My beloved child, this is your moment, the one you've been waiting and praying for. I have seen your tears, heard your cries, and felt the weight of every burden you carry. What lies ahead is no ordinary moment. It is a divine appointment, a turning point that could change everything. The winds of change are stirring, and the choices you make today will shape the blessings of your tomorrow. Stay with me until the very end of this message, because what I am about to reveal is the key to unlocking the breakthrough you've been longing for. This isn't just another word. It's your call to step boldly into the extraordinary purpose you were created for. Don't let this moment slip away. Your time is now, and your breakthrough is closer than you imagine. Let's take this journey together. My protection surrounds you like an unyielding fortress, shielding you from every shadow that attempts to disturb your peace. My precious one, you are safe. This is my eternal promise to you. No harm can reach you without first passing under my watchful gaze. My protection is more than just a barrier. It is a shelter that covers you from life's turbulence. Picture a mother bird sheltering her young beneath her wings. There is warmth, safety, and the promise that nothing will harm you while you remain in my care. Even as you walk through valleys of uncertainty, be assured that I am there, vigilant and ever present. My eyes are upon you, my child, and no evil slips past me unseen. Your heart is dear to me, and I have stationed legions of angels to guard you wherever you go. My beloved child, if your heart seeks God's blessings and you are ready to receive His grace, express your desire by typing "Yes, I need" in the comments. Let your words testify to your faith and to your longing for His divine presence. Let my peace flood your spirit as calmly and steadily as a river. This peace I give you is not of this world. It is deeper, purer, and far-reaching. It endures when the winds howl and the waters rise. When fear or anxiety trembles within you, pause, breathe, and feel my presence wrap around you like a comforting blanket. In that moment, remember, there is no turmoil of the heart I cannot soothe. My peace is your anchor, holding you firm amid life's storms. I offer you tranquility that surpasses comprehension. This gift, born of my boundless love, is freely given. Embrace it and let it guard your heart and mind. Rest confidently in this. You do not walk alone. I am your guide and companion, whispering peace into your restless soul. When the clamor of the world overwhelms you and you find yourself standing at life's crossroads, unsure of which way to turn, remember that I am the lamp before your feet and the light on your path. My guidance is unfailing. It will not falter nor lead you astray. I know every road ahead, its twists, turns, hidden trials, and concealed blessings. Trust that my wisdom is perfect, directing your steps for a purpose. You may not always see the entire path, but know that every step under my counsel brings you deeper into my plan for your life. Listen for my voice, my child. It is not always loud. It can be a gentle whisper in the quiet corners of your heart. Seek it earnestly, for it holds the answers to your deepest questions and brings clarity in moments of confusion. Ask, and I will guide you. Regardless of how dark or unfamiliar the path may seem, my light will illuminate your way. Precious heart, if these words mean something to you, let me know with a like. I am always with you. There is no moment in your life in which my presence is absent. Whether you rejoice in triumph or weep in the solitude of night, I am there. When you feel most alone, look inward and remember I reside within you. My spirit is bound to yours in a bond no earthly power can break. This is my promise. Wherever you go and whatever you face, you will never be without me. My constant presence is proof of my boundless love. Even when you doubt and question whether I am near, my faithfulness never wavers. I neither retreat nor abandon. I am with you in moments of laughter and in moments of despair. I am present at dawn's first whisper and at midnight's deepest hush. My beloved child, I am the shadow that never leaves your side. There will be times your strength fails, your hands tremble, and your spirit feels drained. In those moments, rely on me. I will hold you and renew you with a power only I can give. I do not expect you to shoulder life's burdens alone. That is why I am here, to bear them alongside you. indeed, for you. You were never meant to journey by your own strength. When you reach the end of your rope, let go and reach for me. I am the source of inexhaustible strength, a fountain of unending renewal. In your weakness, I am made strong, and through my power, you can face anything that comes your way. Do not be anxious about life's uncertainties, for my wisdom is ever available to you. When you seek guidance, come to me in prayer and meditation, and I will grant you knowledge beyond anything the world can offer. My thoughts are higher than your thoughts, and my ways higher than your ways. When confronted with difficult choices, or when the future feels unclear, trust in my infinite wisdom. I have a plan for you, one crafted with love and foresight. Even if you cannot currently make sense of what lies before you, trust that I work all things together for your good. My wisdom will guide you in both major and minor decisions. It is the voice encouraging you to take a leap of faith or gently nudging you back from harm's edge. Let my wisdom be your compass, guiding you to peace and purpose. Beautiful soul, did this message fill you with joy? Show me with a like so I may know. When the night seems endless and dawn distant, remember that my light never goes out. I am the flame that dispels darkness, the hope that refuses to falter. My beloved, even the fiercest storm cannot extinguish the light I have placed within you. It is a beacon guiding you back to safety, a reminder that no matter how deep the night, morning will come. Hope is more than a feeling. It is a promise I wove into your very being. It is the assurance that my plans for you are good, that every season, whether joyful or challenging, serves a purpose. Cling to this hope, for it anchors your soul. It is steadfast and unbreakable. When despair tries to take root, turn your face to my light and let it renew your strength. Know that I love you with a love beyond comprehension. It does not ebb and flow with the tides, but stands as a constant, unchanging force. My love for you does not hinge on what you do or fail to do. It is neither earned through achievements nor diminished by setbacks. It simply is, eternal, deep, and expansive enough to embrace every aspect of who you are. Feel this love. Let it seep into your soul and heal all wounds you carry. My love is the balm for your spirit, the comfort that wraps you like a gentle embrace. When the world insists you are insufficient, listen instead for my voice. I call you beloved. I call you worthy. I call you mine. Do not let today's trials cloud your view of tomorrow. I have already seen your future, and it brims with hope and promise. The plans I have for you are not to harm, but to gift you a future rich with purpose and joy. Though you may endure seasons of waiting and times when progress is slow, trust that I arrange every detail for your ultimate good. Your future rests in my hands, secure, untouchable by worldly uncertainties. Press forward with confidence, knowing I go before you, preparing the way. Even when the road is difficult and the path unclear, recall that I have already walked it. Your route may not be easy, but it is marked by my blessings and illuminated by my promises. Take these words to heart, my child. Let them remind you that you are never alone, that you are cherished beyond measure, that you are safe in my care. When doubts arise and the world grows heavy, return to these words and find solace in them. My love, protection, and presence are constants amid life's changes. Remember, I am with you. I am for you. I am your constant help, your comfort, your guide, and your greatest source of love. You are safe in my care, now and forevermore. Brothers and sisters in Christ, are you ready to experience Jesus' love and grace on a deeper level? Click Join to connect with powerful teachings and heartfelt fellowship. Let us unite in faith, uplifting one another on this blessed path. Join us in this meaningful journey. My cherished one, I come to you with a message of great importance. A time of unparalleled blessings is drawing near, a season overflowing with peace, triumph, vitality, and abundance. It is my fervent wish to bless you and more. My beloved child, your unwavering dedication and faithful journey have not gone unnoticed. I have seen every moment you have spent in my presence, observed your steadfast heart, and cherished your resilience. Because of this loyalty, You are destined to receive blessings beyond anything you have experienced. Recall how I have protected and guided you over these past months, ushering you through trials and delivering you from harm time and again. If you seek the opening of doors and yearn for the limitless grace from above, remain deeply rooted in my teachings, steadfast and unyielding. Do not permit doubt, however small, to creep into your thoughts now or in the days to come. My presence will stay with you as a constant companion and protector. Turn away from paths of rebellion and fruitless questioning that serve only as diversions. Your place beside me is secure, held not merely by my unwavering love for you, but by your determined faith in my promises. Under my watchful care, you will always find refuge, a haven where peace prevails. This month, I urge you to open your heart fully and tune your ears to my voice each day, for I stand ready to unveil the unique plan I have designed just for you. Do not flee from challenges or seek an aimless, unfulfilling life. You are deeply cherished, a vital part of my creation. Your family, your children, and even your community rely on you. Trust my words and know with certainty, I have planted within you a mission that is yours alone. But do not act impulsively. First, seek my counsel. Seek my wisdom before every decision, for I wish to bless you abundantly, but on my timetable and in my manner. You are not destined for someone else's path or to chase their fleeting wealth or momentary fame. I have prepared extraordinary gifts and a journey filled with untapped potential. Even now, these possibilities lie before you. The blessings will arrive when the time is right. Your role is to stay diligent in my teachings and remain close to me, so you may claim what is rightfully yours without wasting time chasing what others pursue. Step confidently into the destiny awaiting you. The fulfillment of your dreams is close at hand. Your deepest desires will soon be realized, and your capacity to live and lead will flourish like never before. You will brim with enthusiasm for life, armed with bravery to face every battle, and the dedication to persevere in your endeavors. Get ready to take hold of the land I have set aside for you. As you strive toward your victories, allow my words to guide your every step. Seek me before each move. Commit wholeheartedly to the road ahead, approaching every challenge with strength and integrity. Wherever you go, expect goodwill and regard, for you are called to radiate compassion and humility. But be cautious. Do not follow those who chase the world's fleeting applause, flaunting their riches for shallow praise. Though such people may momentarily enjoy the glow of admiration, their hearts remain hollow, shackled by illusions. When I grant blessings, they are not intended for display or to stir envy. Avoid the toxic seed of envy. Do not sacrifice your family's harmony for empty ambitions or cunning schemes. Resist any self-appointed roles of leadership or mentorship that only fuel your pride. Guard your heart diligently, holding these words in utmost seriousness. You may choose to dismiss or question this message, but know this: my word always achieves its purpose. I have already planted it in your spirit, and it will yield fruit without fail. Even now, your life stands on the threshold of transformation. I bless those who remain faithful, who do not turn their backs on me or doubt my unwavering care. Prepare for an increase, a divine elevation that will permeate every aspect of your life. Trust my timing and let me work in and through you. The road ahead teems with boundless possibility and divine favor. Embrace it and let my presence light your path. Precious soul, join us on a journey of growth, hope, and positivity. By subscribing, you connect with a community regularly sharing uplifting messages to inspire you every step of the way. I desire your success in every facet of life, just as I yearn for the growth and prosperity of your soul through my unwavering words. Know that your earnest pleas will never be overlooked. I do not wish you to seek me only in moments of joy, sorrow, or weakness. I summon you always, with every breath and thought, delighting in your repentance and rejoicing in your eagerness for renewal and transformation. Be attentive. Even now, I refine your spiritual perception, strengthening your soul with the limitless power of my divine grace. Sense my presence with you, I am always here, an ever-present force guiding and uplifting. Every promise I have made to you will be fulfilled. Pursue me wholeheartedly. Immerse yourself in my word and never shrink from asking for what seems impossible. Your devotion and faith will yield astonishing, unimaginable rewards. Call on me and I will answer, unveiling hidden and extraordinary blessings far beyond human understanding. Stand ready in awe as I reveal wonders and bestow gifts too grand for comprehension. Affirm your faith in me. Believe that this month has been appointed as a season of blessings, prayer, joy, and introspection. Do not let a single word of this message pass you by. Dedicate these days to drawing deeply from my word. Allow it to penetrate your spirit, renewing you even amid trials, strife, rumors, attacks, or uncertainties. Do not succumb to fear or fatigue, for I am by your side, ever prepared to help. I am neither hidden nor distant. Even as you lift your eyes and hands in worship, know I stand right beside you. I do not waver or vanish. My covenant with you is steadfast, my promises unchanging. Even if you stumble, genuine repentance, coupled with simple trust, will lead you back onto the path of blessing and peace. For I am your true way, your sovereign guide, and your ultimate source of strength. You remain under my divine protection, even when you travel through arid, unyielding terrain. Even if your soul yearns for blessings yet to appear, press forward with perseverance. Do not allow hardship to make you doubt my love. These trials too shall pass. Take another step forward in faith, and there you will find me waiting with living water to quench your deepest thirst, applying a soothing balm to your weary soul. Your once empty cup will overflow with oil. I will cleanse your feet gently and dry them with the hem of my spotless garment. You are beloved, greatly esteemed in my eyes, and hold a treasured place in my kingdom, your family and your present home. Never forget that your destiny is to dwell with me forever. Your life and purpose are meant to be eternal, so prepare your spirit to abide in my holy presence. Understand that your faith grants you confidence in what you hope for, and certainty that you will receive every blessing requested of me. Your faith, more precious than any earthly treasure, imparts wisdom for wise decisions and endurance to withstand trials. My Holy Spirit speaks to your innermost being, offering comfort and reassurance that even if you stumble, my love remains unshakable. My presence in your life is undeniable, a constant thread woven into your journey. Let no doubt take root, even when storms rage or circumstances baffle you. The spark I have kindled in you will never be extinguished. Carry this certainty no matter what you face. I am with you, shaping your path and guiding your steps. I am your foundation and your hope, the beacon shining through the thickest fog. Embrace each day, certain I orchestrate events for your greatest good. Hold fast to your faith, for it anchors you through the strongest winds and the darkest nights. My love for you is boundless and unending. My blessings for you are limitless and divine. You are and always will be deeply loved, fully known, and immeasurably cherished by me. Dear beloved in Christ, we would be honored by your support in sharing God's love. If you feel moved, click below to buy me a coffee to help us continue our mission on YouTube. Any contribution matters deeply. Thank you for your kindness and faith, my beloved. Take these words deep into your heart and spirit, for they arise from my unchanging love for you. You are cherished beyond measure, an unbreakable truth as constant as the sunrise. My forgiveness knows no limit, and each dawn offers you a new beginning. Let these promises resound within you as a steady reminder of my everlasting presence. Your life carries a profound purpose. You were never meant to recede into the shadows of doubt or dwell in inactivity. You have been created for growth, equipped to move beyond fear and recognize your true essence. A creation of immense beauty and matchless worth, adorned with virtues, talents, and blessings from your Creator. Remember the countless occasions you emerged from trials, not through your own strength, but by my sustaining power. When your soul cried silently, it was my hand lifting you, not a chance occurrence or personal willpower. Acknowledge my intervention, for it is in your weakness and surrender that you truly feel my embrace and witness my guidance. In those moments when you believed you were alone, recall how I reached out, not to judge or condemn, but to cover you with grace and love. I forgave you, delivered you, and awarded you victory precisely when you needed it most. As you step into the future, carry with you an unfaltering assurance that I am always with you. My love for you runs deep, and I shall repeat this truth endlessly, for hearing my voice strengthens you. The power rooted in my love is infinite, fueling your spirit as you follow my path in faith. Journey through each day with conviction, scattering kindness and sharing blessings everywhere you go. Be prepared for wonders awaiting you, blessings just beyond sight, wells of joy waiting to overflow into your life. Be aware that your steadfast faith and gratitude will unlock the storehouses of heaven, pouring blessings upon you and those dear to you. So trust me wholly, stand firm, and advance bravely into this fresh chapter with boundless faith. My spirit continually whispers into the depths of your being, healing old wounds with gentle affirmations of my love. Day and night, I nourish your spirit with freeing truths, giving you new eyes to see yourself as I do, and enabling you to overcome any barrier you face. You are mine, my brave, strong, treasured warrior. In your determination, I will elevate you, empowering you for greater things. Know that I see your tears. I treasure everyone. You come to me with sincerity, seeking guidance and entrusting your life to my hands, certain of my great love and convinced of my readiness to respond. Every tear is etched into my heart, and one day I will wipe them away for all eternity. Your steadfast spirit will be rewarded with my presence. You need not wait until eternity's dawn to glimpse my glory. Even now, I intend for you to experience my blessings and witness my splendor right where you stand. Through your faith, anticipate miracles and signs. I promise to grant you gifts of incomparable worth, like the finest wheat and honey from heaven, always exceeding your greatest requests. So march forward, knowing that a multitude of blessings follows you. Receive them with open arms. Through our communion, you are prepared to accept all I have in store. Your prayers and resolute spirit have paved the way to this sacred moment. Showers of blessings have already begun, enriching your life, imparting renewed strength and infusing purpose. Live fully in the present, aware that a new chapter unfolds, brimming with my revitalizing love. Do not look back on regrets or sorrows. Continue earnestly in prayer, working with integrity and unwavering heart. Commit yourself entirely to me. Seek my face always, and I will ensure your needs are abundantly met. Guard these words carefully, regarding them as treasures of unspeakable value. Open your spirit's gates, and I will pour into you faith, hope, and love beyond measure. As you navigate life's storms, remember your adversary seeks to weaken your faith, erode your confidence, and trouble your peace. Yet understand, no force surpasses the love and authority of your Heavenly Father, whose love for you is without end. The enemy's designs may be deceitful, but are ultimately powerless before my might. His plots will fail, and any who stand against you will be confounded and defeated. Sweetheart, this message has the power to lift spirits, just as it has lifted yours. Take a moment to share this gift with up to 3 people who might need a reminder of their own strength and potential. Let's keep the cycle of inspiration alive. I implore you to know your true identity, defined not by worldly standards but through my loving perspective, redeemed, transformed, and radiant. When you opened your heart to me, I welcomed you with open arms, initiating a profound transformation. Embrace yourself with love and walk forward in confidence. Face every challenge with courage, guided by the truths I have embedded in your heart. I poured my spirit into you, filling every corner of your being with holy fire. The old has gone, behold, the new has come. A season of divine acceleration is dawning. Projects and dreams long delayed will spring to life. Prepare for surprising breakthroughs and sudden turnaround. Watch as I broaden your influence for my glory, The limitations you once knew will dissolve as you step into the realm of the miraculous. My child, I am orchestrating exponential growth, rapid multiplication of blessings in every domain of your life: relationships, finances, vocation, and spiritual development. In the coming months, you will achieve a level of progress and accomplishment far exceeding anything from the past decade. Each seed of effort you sowed, every quiet moment of dedication, will burst forth in a harvest so abundant that it cannot be overlooked. This is no chance occurrence. It is the result of a carefully orchestrated divine plan that brings you from hidden places into plain sight. You are being called out of seclusion, positioned for influence. Even now, unseen forces arrange opportunities, partnerships, connections that will carry your mission beyond anything you could have managed on your own. Doors once tightly locked are now supernaturally opening, granting you access to opportunities previously considered unreachable. Anticipate divine appointments and strategic relationships that will amplify your vision and expand your impact exponentially. As your reach grows, let humility be your guide. Do not allow pride or arrogance to take root in your heart. Always remember the depths from which I lifted you, and give all credit to the grace and power moving through you. Your successes are not for your own glory, but for reflecting the splendor of the one who empowers you. As your sphere of influence grows, old limitations will vanish. Your capabilities and resources will multiply beyond comprehension, and the framework you once lived in will no longer suffice. A transformation is underway, making room for an outpouring so abundant that it defies containment. This surge of favor and blessing, already gaining momentum, is poised to cascade into every corner of your life, your work, your relationships, and your purpose. In this appointed time of divine alignment, you will be infused with courage that grows brighter as you ascend. The higher you rise, the clearer your divine calling becomes. Your vision will stretch farther, revealing possibilities and territories you had never before considered. A boldness once dormant will awaken within, driving you to venture beyond familiar limits and champion a purpose larger than yourself. This season of unprecedented expansion invites all who commit with unwavering devotion. It is not the final peak, but merely the beginning of a greater journey. If you remain rooted in humility, surrendering daily to my will, even greater measures of supernatural strength and guidance will flow through you. You are meant to be a vessel of continual outpouring, a conduit for renewal, revival, and transformation everywhere you go. You will not mistake my voice, for it resonates within your spirit, guiding you into fertile fields of productivity and fulfillment. As you trust in my instruction, letting go of human logic in favor of divine wisdom, you will walk confidently along paths prepared for fruitful harvests. Ready yourself for a journey infused with wonder and steered by divine providence. You stand at the threshold of exponential progress that defies explanation. Together, we will traverse unfamiliar ground, teeming with opportunity. Like a seasoned fisher casting a wide net, you will pull in a harvest greater than you once dared imagine, fruit of supernatural favor, not mere human effort. The light I have ignited in you now shines with power, stretching outward like dawn's first rays at the horizon. It will draw all who seek refuge, those who are weary and longing for restoration. Extend your hands in compassion and share from the abundance I have provided, so the multitudes might discover healing and solace. Those once adrift or forsaken will find true belonging, drawn by the radiant love shining through you. Heaven's own flame kindles this brilliance, lighting the path for others and guiding them toward redemption and abundant life. Your life will leave a lasting impact, forging a legacy of unwavering faith and love. Your devotion and zeal will spark inspiration in those who follow, leaving behind a heritage of passionate dedication to the divine. Every promise once spoken over you will be fulfilled, perfected by a grace that never fails. Your mission, written hand in hand with the divine, is gaining speed. Keep your focus steady, Resist distractions. Follow the path revealed, trusting that every need will be met. Go forward with joy and anticipation, my precious child. Do not keep this blessing to yourself. Pass this message to someone who may feel worn down or in need of encouragement. Your simple act of sharing might lift their spirit today. Focus not on what you see, but on what lies beyond sight, the eternal truths of where you came from and where you are ultimately going. For the present, shine your light upon this world, brightening the darkest corners with love. In this mission, I promise, you will never walk alone. A radiant presence goes before you, dispelling darkness and lifting the weight of hopelessness. Carry this light with confidence and unyielding resolve. Celestial guardians protect your every step, ensuring the road ahead remains open. Know that what unfolds is not random, but a deliberate fulfillment of divine decree. The momentum of transformation is unstoppable. Delays that once frustrated you are giving way. This is a time of reversals and renewal. Heaven's power descends, reclaiming what was lost, overthrowing works of darkness. Light will triumph, blessing will eclipse cursing, life will conquer death. In this grand, timeless spectacle, let your voice ring out in praise. Sing triumphantly, celebrating the unmatched holiness that has captured your heart and the relentless grace that has changed you. Dance with gratitude as you move forward, resolute in your purpose. Nothing can stifle your pursuit of the divine presence leading you onward. The path ahead is lined with moments that confound all earthly logic, where miracles erupt and transformations hold firm. Barriers once thought insurmountable are swept aside by a sovereign hand. Be assured, you are guarded, surrounded by fierce heavenly sentinels, ensuring the success of this sacred mission. Your story is etched with divine precision, and its fulfillment is certain. This is the hour of a remarkable turnaround. The season of waiting is concluded. My cherished child, draw near and listen, for I speak as the Alpha and Omega, the Eternal One who created you and knows you intimately. From the dawn of time, my gaze searched for you, brimming with love that surpasses understanding. I have placed in you a spirit echoing eternity, a spark of the divine, radiating in a fractured world. Though humanity repeatedly strays, my undying pursuit endures. My covenant of love stands beyond all limits of time and space. I formed you in my image, meant for communion with me, destined to walk hand in hand. Yet even when you sought independence and drifted away, you never ventured beyond the grip of my love. In the face of rejection, I still ran to you like a father rushing to embrace his lost child. My heart aches when I see the burdens you bear, pains far too heavy for you alone. Even in the bleakest hours, I am by your side, upholding you. In those deepest chasms of despair, I whisper to your spirit, parting the clouds of confusion and awakening your thirst for meaning. I stir your heart and fan into flame the will to rise, pressing through the barriers of self-imposed doubt. The propulsion within you, that unstoppable force, is my love, guiding and securing your steps. It is my breath of life, testifying to the true identity I gave you. To me, you are my priceless treasure. In every trial, I have never lost sight of your worth or the greatness I implanted in you. Storms may rage and waiting seasons may stretch long, but the seeds of excellence I planted are not lost. When the moment is right, those seeds burst forth, resilient and thriving. I know the secret dreams you hold close, dreams I placed inside you, waiting for their destined moment. Though voices of discouragement and accusation tried to hush my truth, you held on to a fragile but enduring hope, even when burdened by pain. That faint ember remained, and I breathed upon it, reviving it until it flared bright again. I restored your vision for a fulfilling life and unlocked reservoirs of resilience within you. Dearest one, if this message comforted you, share your love with a like. Listen carefully, my brave child, as I proclaim your true identity and future. Heaven's armies stand ready to uphold every promise I've spoken. My decree is unbreakable. Nothing can impede it or ascend above it. Let these words root firmly within you. You were created for victory, not defeat. You are intentionally crafted for triumph, made to rise above every challenge. Dismiss the sinister voices echoing old wounds. You carry my divine imprint, and nothing can separate you from my limitless love. Cast off fear's shackles and step boldly into your future, seeing yourself as I do, victorious and free. May these truths penetrate the darkest corners of shame and inadequacy, bringing healing to every wound. Let this realization of your eternal identity sink in. You are called to shine brilliantly, to innovate, and to shape new paths. When others falter, you stand firm, leaning on my spirit. Like and share the video if you have trust in the words of the God. Subscribe to the channel if you love Jesus. Blessings and abundance will chase you until they overtake you, making you a channel of my goodness, a living testimony of my provision. As you give of yourself, do so freely, letting the fear of scarcity slip away. Envision yourself walking in the fullness of these promises. Your purpose is far greater than you realize, and this is no time to retreat. Challenges will come as you climb higher, yet true fulfillment is found in pressing on, counting the cost, and pushing beyond your comfort zone into unexplored territory. Remain attentive to my voice, calling you onward, so that you ascend to new heights. Let my vision illuminate your way, revealing potential where others only see obstacles. Together, we will achieve the impossible through a steadfast, daring faith. In a world full of distractions and disbelief, my gaze rests upon you. While some scorn the unseen, your steadfast trust moves my heart. Cultivate your sensitivity to my soft whisper. When you step out in faith, you will witness miracles that only I can perform. Our relationship will unlock doors once believed sealed. All I ask is that you stay anchored in faith, resisting worry's paralysis. Together, we will tear down obstacles and conquer every stronghold. Fear not the turbulence of trials nor the voices that clamor for your attention. I will grant clarity even when chaos surrounds you. Let go of regret for past mistakes. Direct your gaze instead toward me, whose eyes sparkle with delight at the sight of you. Know that I redeem even life's disruptions whenever they are surrendered to me. I weave beauty into brokenness, shining through obstacles. Viewed through the lens of eternity, your challenges become opportunities for redemption. Here I stand with open arms, ready to embrace you. Will you let me enter this unfolding chapter of your story? Immerse yourself in my living word, so it can remind you of my unchanging love. Let my promises recenter your vision, leading you to see yourself as I do. Accept these words as my invitation to come close. Stay in my presence until my peace floods every corner of your soul, driving away anxiety and insecurity. Remember, it is not elaborate displays that move my heart, but authentic, humble devotion. My spirit affirms that you are wholly forgiven, unconditionally accepted, and profoundly cherished. Sweet child, if these words warmed your soul, let me know with a like. I know your deepest desires reach beyond fleeting possessions and hollow accomplishments. You yearn for true connection and a meaningful contribution. Let your energies flow toward nurturing spiritual vitality. You will find that true inner flourishing radiates into every aspect of life, both visible and hidden. I see your longing and have prepared a path of meaningful influence. Embrace the adventure I have set before you. Familiar comforts cannot quench your profound restlessness. Only my boundless, unfettered spirit can fully captivate your being. Yield yourself entirely to obedience, the portal to immeasurable blessing. As your faith matures and your reliance on me strengthens, stand back in awe as I transform your small gestures into wonders. The master potter shapes common clay into vessels that reflect his divine artistry. When you surrender yourself to holy submission, your soul becomes fertile ground for miracles to take root and flourish. Abandon self-reliance. True power resides in divine reliance, where my limitless provision is always present. My assurances stand firm. You will never lack the resources needed for the mission I entrust to you. Do not let life's trials or pressures undermine your confidence in me. View every challenge as an opportunity to refine your character, and sharpen your sense of purpose. Remain steadfast through trying seasons and times of expectancy alike, for I have ordained the perfect moment when your awaited answers will fully blossom. Cling to my promises, but hold lightly to your narrow perspective of delays and stumbling block. That you cannot see what I am orchestrating behind the scenes does not signify that progress is absent. Endurance formed in these waiting seasons will yield a reward far exceeding any present discomfort. Do not let impatience deprive you of what I am crafting in you during this phase of divine incubation. Trust that my timing is perfect, dedicating yourself to both the waiting and the work with unwavering resolve. Every day I replenish you with supernatural strength exactly suited to the tasks ahead. Reject the temptation to give in to weariness or slip into stagnation. My grace is overflowing, sufficient for every stage of this sacred journey. Subdue anxiety by seeking my presence, transforming your cares into moments of worship. Let my love dismantle harmful patterns of thought that threaten your peace. When you feel inadequate, know that I am more than enough. Place your imperfect efforts in my hands, and I will bring harmony and alignment through my spirit. Embrace lessons of submission under those in authority, for humility refines you and readies you for wider spheres of influence. Cast off impatience, anger, or rebellious leanings. Instead, clothe yourself with humility, respect, and devoted service. The high calling I have reserved for you requires a corresponding depth of character to sustain it. Nonetheless, I treasure the persistence that forges genuine responsibility and growth. True maturity develops gradually, so do not be disheartened by missteps. My loving correction strengthens you and expands your capabilities. Your empathetic leadership, shaped by experience and refinement, will draw souls seeking truth. They will witness the beauty of my spirit reflected in you. Be assured that I am investing in you now, increasing your ability to yield an abundant harvest and future reward. Through your faithful journey, others will be led to me, captivated by the sincerity they see in you. This inner transformation contributes to a glory that far outweighs any transient hardship. Come now, my beloved. Release the burden of trying to prove your worth through endless busyness and relentless striving. I desire you to use your time and talents wisely, but understand your worth has never depended on your performance. Your value to me is unshakable, neither augmented by success nor diminished by failure. Break the bonds tying your identity to titles or achievements. Anchor your sense of self exclusively in me. Dear supporter, your super thanks. Donations enable our mission to continue spreading divine wisdom and positivity to the world. Every donation matters. Click the super thanks button to join us on this journey toward a brighter, more enlightened tomorrow. I invite you deeper into the rest found in my presence, a space where anxiety's endless clamor is drowned out by the stillness of my guidance. Silence the ceaseless demands that push you to keep pace with the world, and instead align yourself with my gentle rhythms, learning true dependence. At my feet, drink freely from the well of living water I provide. Let me recalibrate your priorities and fill your efforts with peace. Together, we will walk this path, steady and sure. My beloved child, let your soul find its true home in my unwavering presence. I address you today to offer clarity and solace for your weary heart. In a world beleaguered by continual adversity and uncertainties, the way ahead can appear dimmed by shadows of doubt. Rest assured, though, I am with you and will never let you wander alone. Allow my light to guide you, reviving your spirit with optimism and joy as we progress together. Seek me eagerly, for I long to share the deepest bonds with you. I know the doubts and fears echoing in the hidden chambers of your soul, threatening to erode your determination. For this reason, I extend my hand again, urging you to tread a path that, while overgrown by neglect, remains recognizable. Together, we will remove the obstacles and open the way. No wall is too tall, no chasm too wide to keep us apart. With trust lighting your steps, take my hand and move forward. I want to show you marvels beyond your imagination, secrets uttered in hushed moments when the world rests. I disclose my thoughts and plans for blessings far exceeding your most hopeful dreams. Listen attentively and follow my wisdom, letting it shape your intentions so they remain pure and unselfish. Your primary duty is to be a beacon of love and service to those closest to you, particularly your family and loved ones. Do not sideline those near you to chase distant, elusive achievements. A house divided against itself soon collapses under disorder. Choose humility above ambition, for only a humble heart is immune to pride's poison. True prosperity is birthed from mercy and generosity, never from selfish gain. Hold wealth loosely, for a clenched fist can neither receive nor sustain growth. Esteem life's true treasures, relationships, love, and the warmth of home. Let your pursuit center on these valuable gifts rather than on fame or recognition. Then you will know a fulfillment deeper than gold. Start each day by seeking my presence in stillness. In my words, discover deep wisdom and drink from it abundantly. Show kindness wherever your path leads, for this is the highest calling. To raise up those who are weary, comfort those who grieve, and bring healing to the wounded. In this way, you become my extended hands and heart in a world desperate for love and illumination. As you pour yourself out in service, watch how that generosity returns to you many times over, pressed down, shaken, and overflowing. No matter where you go, I am there. Whether or not you feel my closeness, I know each breath you take. You are more precious than sparrows I do not neglect. How much more, then, am I aware of your struggles and innermost reflections? Lay your burdens at my feet and find rest in me. Rest no force can take away. My plans for you brim with goodness, bursting with hope and promise. Trust my guidance today. Walk forward in confidence, even on roads once filled with uncertainty. With the rising of each new dawn, yesterday's regrets and lost opportunities fade, replaced by the brilliant, unwavering light of the purpose and destiny I have prepared especially for you. You are endowed with unique gifts, not meant for concealment, but for use and shared benefit. Hidden talents benefit no one. Put them into action to uplift others and spread joy. Remember, you were created to walk humbly alongside those around you. Do not judge hastily. Instead, approach each situation with empathy. Anger only grows more anger, but mercy can mend deep wounds. Strive to remain at peace with all, friend or rival, and let harmony mark your life. When conflicts arise, keep your sight fixed on me. I grant you wisdom, guiding your words to diffuse tension and nurture unity where division once thrived. Dear one, we invite you to become a cherished part of our expanding community by subscribing. You will receive regular messages of motivation, wisdom, and inspiration to elevate your spirit and brighten your day. I am risen, and the long night of sorrow must yield to a new morning's radiance. Though storms rage, they pass in time. My presence brings wholeness, healing even your deepest wounds. I break every chain of oppression and open doors sealed by fear. Breathe deeply, savor the freedom I offer. No power can overcome the church that stands triumphant in my name. Although evil roars, its defeat is assured. The war is already won, so praise boldly, even in the midst of adversity. Proclaim the victory, for the grave lies empty. Death has lost its sting. Share this truth with all who will listen. Healing and hope are available to those who believe. This is a new dawn, ushering in wondrous events and signs proving my presence. But protect your heart against pride. These times are crowded with people who evoke my name without bearing the mark of my spirit. Resist self-serving ambition, which erodes unity. Instead, lift others high, never seeking your own praise. Do not place your confidence in earthly leaders or human sons who offer no salvation. I alone am your Redeemer, the one who heals and restores. Paths of self-interest lead only to despair and emptiness. Dedicate yourself to serving others, valuing your life lightly for the sake of my kingdom's growth. Then, and only then, will you walk in true authority, experiencing victory and eternal joy in the presence of your King. My child, my heart overflows with indescribable longing for you. When gales of fear rattle your spirit or your path stretches out in darkness, know this: what is hidden to mortal eyes is luminous to me. I need no outside light to lead me. Wherever your vision fades, mine remains clear. When you grow weary, my strength stands infinite. Have I not promised never to forsake or abandon you? Let my presence comfort you when all other supports dissolve like mist. I will raise your head high, set new songs on your lips, turning your tears into shining laughter. Though sorrow lingers for the night, joy emerges new each morning, steadfast and untamed. Call on me when trials close in, and I will hasten to you. My grace is boundless, healing the deepest, most painful wounds at your softest plea. No offense lies beyond the scope of my all-encompassing love. Every soul is within my reach when sincere repentance resides there. Pay no heed to scornful voices that try to rattle your faith. They only see what is outward. I alone know heart's motives and secrets. Dismiss those who doubt the completeness of my forgiveness. Their vision is shallow. The cross has forever opened a path to my heart, overflowing with mercy and healing. This sacred act silences the enemy's accusations against you once and for all. Though you feel unworthy, let go of guilt from sins I have long forgiven. My blood sings a song of grace louder than any condemnation. The cost for your soul was my own highest price, casting open wide the doors to my banquet of mercy. Enter freely, dwell in joy. Regret gains you nothing but weakens the strength I have meant for today's call. The adversary longs to chain you to yesterday's pains, blinding you to the radiant future. Let the silence of deserted tombs and the echoes of past failures remain where they belong, in the past. Your energy is needed now, your hands and feet ready for the living work. Embrace the present day with obedient faith, and tomorrow will unveil even sweeter blessings. There is so much I desire to reveal, truths and wonders beyond ordinary sight, too often dimmed by obsolete tradition. My word is a vast treasury of wisdom, both ancient and ever new. Explore its pages and drink deeply of its counsel, for within it lie detailed charts guiding you to life's true riches. A calling awaits you, an adventure that requires bravery and trust. Will you join your Lord on this glory-laden road of discovery and wonder? I have demolished once impassable walls and sealed gates to offer a path to all who seek me. What was closed before is now open. Where humanity once could not go, I have unlocked the way. The veil was torn from top to bottom, and no power can seal it again. The presence of the King of Heaven is within your reach. Though forbidden in ages past, you may now enter. The fruit once off limits is yours to grasp. Cherubim no longer block the way. Partake of the feast and know the boundless life I provide. This table of blessings was purchased dearly. It is my gift to you, proof of my profound and immeasurable love. Never forget the sacrifice that secured your path to the holiest place in my heart. My dear one, if this message of hope and encouragement resonates with you, share it with 3 friends, family members, or co-workers who might need an uplift today. You never know whose day you may brighten. Every ache and hunger you experience points to your need for me, the true bread come down from heaven to nourish the soul. I await you at this table of love, abundant with invitation and provision. My word speaks of ancient paths once tread by guiltless souls in undivided fellowship with their Creator. Over time, these ways were lost beneath vines and thorns, haunting only with memories of forgotten promises. Yet love declared, "Clear the way, prepare the path for those who yearn to walk again." Now these once neglected paths open for all who thirst for living waters. Waters still as sweet and free as they were in the beginning. Why linger at dry and cracked cisterns that offer no refreshment? Where stagnation breeds bitterness, my streams flow abundantly with life and delight. Remember, beloved, your value exceeds any earthly treasure. No earthly vault can match the riches I bestow upon the chosen. You are royalty, redeemed and restored, and your future holds rewards beyond imagination. Lift your head, unashamed, whether draped in worldly abundance or burdened by sorrow's rags. The kingdoms of this age verge on inevitable decay, but my kingdom stands unshakable and everlasting. How astonishing is my grace! that love itself would descend, clad in mortal form, to pursue you who once went astray. For you I endured the cross, facing shame and scorn with unwavering will. Why such relentless love for those who were once enemies? Because love is my very essence, ever reaching, never relenting. It compels me. Though you once strayed and chased illusions, I pursued you. I faced agony that you might have life. Now come with confidence, even when your world feels shattered by fear's weight. Place that burden at my feet, receiving instead the peace I provide, peace no power can take or lessen. Your frailty is my canvas for demonstrating my strength. Accept your limitations so my power can shine. I will trade your weariness for my resurrection power, an unwavering force as steady as the dawn. The unknown holds no terror for those who trust completely in their guide. Real security is not in stockpiles or cunning human strategies, but in the unfailing promise of my love. Walk the path confidently, even when storms rage around you. My light always penetrates the dark, lighting the way before you. The scars of past battles stand as monuments of hope, helping others navigate their own darkness. Night inevitably yields to morning when the radiant day star triumphs, dispelling darkness forever. Yes, the cross endures, though all of hell may roar and the masses cling to the night. Choose joy, turn from illusions that promise all but offer nothing. I give you substance, binding your soul with cords of unending kindness. In my grace, you will find assurance to walk uncertain paths with confidence and exuberance. My presence is an endless wellspring for the hungry heart. Now your real adventure begins. With me by your side, every step brims with promise. My precious child, do not keep this blessing to yourself. Share it with those who might be weary or in need of encouragement. A small act of kindness can uplift their spirit. My dearest child, as I speak from the realm of endless life and infinite love, know that each word carries divine wisdom and unfailing care. Open your heart fully, listen with your soul, and let my guidance flow through you. You have endured trials that tested your innermost being, heartbreaks that shattered trust, betrayals that cut deep, losses that felt overwhelming. Those acute, relentless pains leave marks that time alone cannot erase. But listen, do not let these wounds' echoes seal your heart or trap you behind walls of fear and doubt. Every moment, even the most harrowing, unfolds within the vast tapestry of my divine plan. I remove obstacles from your path, take away those who cast shadows, and forge new ways of growth and peace. Amidst the tumult, find a moment to be still. Do not let the chaos drive you into isolation or silence your prayers. Offer thanks even when you do not understand, for I am weaving blessings that will reveal themselves in time. Greet every soul with compassion instead of suspicion. I am always near, my precious one, and in my presence, every step shines with eternal love and possibility. I see the ache in your heart when bonds dissolve and opportunities fade like morning mist. It is natural to feel the sting when your offered love is neither cherished nor returned. Yet understand, human attachments often prove as delicate as autumn leaves, breathtaking yet vulnerable to the winds of change. When someone's journey no longer aligns with yours, release them peacefully and without bitterness. Let sorrow transform into pearls of wisdom. Though the world around you may shift, leaving you unsteady, you are never truly abandoned. My love envelops you, unwavering and true. Earthly ties wax and wane with welcomes and farewells, but this impermanence does not diminish your worth. You remain infinitely precious in my kingdom. You were created with a purpose that only you can fulfill. Let courage accompany you as you move forward on the path I have illuminated. Do not let the past bind you. Ahead lies your everlasting home among the stars, a haven of unity where kindred spirits dwell together. Trust that I guide every footstep, waiting for you to reach out. It is natural to wonder why pain exists, why virtue does not guarantee freedom from suffering, or why life can be so painfully difficult. Yet realize, my dear one, that while hardship and darkness come from mortal imperfections and the complexity of free will, my divine hand can redeem any suffering. Trials become stepping stones for a higher calling. Life is a sacred classroom where each challenge invites wisdom, resilience, and compassion. Even when the purpose behind your struggles is veiled, know that a day will come when clarity arrives and every tear will prove its role. Hold on to faith, especially during the darkest nights. Pray persistently, renewing the flame of hope within you. Even the longest night yields to dawn's gentle glow. You are stronger than you imagine. Place your trust in this unchanging truth, for I have equipped you with an unconquerable spirit. I know the guilt that lingers when you recall past mistakes, the shame that weighs down your heart. Yet hear me now, my cherished soul. Set that burden aside. My sacrifice was made to cleanse you, to remove sin's veil from your spirit. Accept this grace, not with reluctance, but with joy and thanks. Focus not on perceived flaws, but on the radiant wholeness with which I see you. Shortcomings teach humility. From humility's fertile ground, the seeds of redemption flourish. Always remember you are perfectly loved exactly as you are, regardless of any missteps along the way. Now is the time to embrace your truest self, letting your innate wisdom guide each step. Every person, every calling, every talent plays a role in the grand design. Your specific calling is a radiant strand in the tapestry, necessary for its completeness. Have the confidence to let your light shine fully. Avoid what exhausts your spirit or forces you into smaller shapes. Energy follows intention. Build the world you envision by living your purpose and sharing your blessings. Begin with those around you. Offer words of kindness and acts of compassion. Even the smallest effort can repair rifts spanning years or even lifetimes. Pride and ego build walls where bridges should stand. But if those caught in discord can humble themselves and extend sincere kindness, peace can blossom and heal old wounds. The power of a heartfelt apology, genuine forgiveness, and reconciliation is colossal. Invite me into these delicate moments, and I will fill them with grace. Understand, your life is sacred, your path holy, and your purpose intricately woven into the boundless scope of my love. Precious heart, if these words touched you, let me see your like. Know that your very being is made to journey along the path of divine love, leaving footprints of grace wherever you go. Even in a world bound by mortal confines, you will often feel a quiet solitude, a deep-rooted wish to fit in completely. This is no accident. You exist within two realms, the mortal and the eternal, the human and the divine. This tension, a dynamic harmony between ego and spirit, body and soul, has been carefully designed. Over time, as old illusions fall away, you will understand the profound truths lying at existence's core. You will see that all of creation, light and shadow, virtue and flaw, shares the same divine origin. One day, you will realize that every living consciousness shelters a sacred seed, often overlooked or dormant. Then you will truly recognize your own holiness, not as something to acquire or earn, but as a core essence that has always resided within you. Trust in the powerful simplicity that only love is real. Whatever is not born of love will ultimately dissolve, revealed as insubstantial when viewed through the lens of eternity. Do not cling to transient shadows, wealth, acclaim, superficial attachments. Instead, stoke the eternal ember within you, for that is where your deepest fulfillment lies, beyond all that you have yet dared to imagine. This mortal world, where matter forms and fades, is finite. Its achievements and treasures pass away, returning to the dust from which they emerged. Yet the force that animates life is boundless and everlasting. You are its vessel, its channel, here to bring acts of love and mercy into being, whether in the simplest tasks or grandest endeavors. At times, you will encounter those who remain cloaked in their own darkness, trying to snuff out your light. These souls, not yet awakened to their inherent holiness, may act out of fear or ignorance. Offer them compassion, knowing they too are woven into the same divine tapestry, even when their behavior contradicts it. If some seek to harm or diminish your light, pity them and leave them to divine mercy. You are a being of unbounded light, moral clarity, and courage. Never doubt this steadfast truth. By devoting yourself to my will and relinquishing personal ambition, you invite a miraculous unfolding of your life's journey. Have faith in the perfect timing of the universe I have designed. Give thanks even for the lessons that come in challenging forms. These too shape your spiritual growth. Your family bonds, and indeed all close ties, will deepen and mend through genuine dialogue. Pride creates distance, but humility and openness build trust. Speak truth with grace, and when others speak theirs, listen with a heart free from judgment. Even the most broken relationships can be renewed, becoming strong and resilient. Transformation may occur slowly, in harmony with life's own pace. Do not fear stepping onto the path I have marked for you, for I orchestrate each event with unrivaled precision, even when it conflicts with your own plans. When certain doors close, it is a signal your soul has outgrown the space behind them. A new path is opening. No power on earth can halt the expansion of light or the advance of love. Let go of outdated beliefs, relationships, and attachments that hinder your growth. Embrace change as holy alchemy, a process shaping you into a vessel of divine love and wisdom. Angelic guardians stand beside you, guiding each step as you evolve into greater wholeness. You are never alone. You are a beacon, a light shining in darkness, illuminating the way for those who have lost hope. Receive these words. I am the door no one can close, the light in the shadows, the voice for the voiceless. Though I reside beyond time and space, my presence touches every corner of your life. I touch every soul with a grace that redeems and renews. Walk forward in peace, beloved, always knowing you are eternally held in my embrace. I will never forsake you, for we are inseparable. I dwell within you, closer than your own breath, nearer than your heartbeat. When you seek comfort or wisdom, turn inward through quiet reflection or prayer, for I am there, constant and unwavering. On this journey, you will encounter both joy and pain, justice and its absence. Life, by its nature, demands a price, but also grants moments of breathtaking beauty and triumph. Remain conscious, centered in your awareness, and grounded in the knowledge that I am the unmovable center in the midst of chaos. I am the foundation that withstands the storms of existence, your eternal source and sanctuary. Above all else, remember we are one consciousness expressed in countless forms. Understand this deeply, and you will be free. My peace is with you now and always, not only in this life but in every life to come. May your soul awaken to its true essence, an irreplaceable thread in the vast sacred tapestry of creation. Walk in my light, dearest child, and always know you are infinitely loved. Beloved child, attune your spirit to my voice. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the one who crafted your being and knows you beyond the limits of your understanding. Before time itself, I destined you for a life of purpose and blessing. Though storms may rage and trials may come, rest assured you are forever secure within my grasp. Sweet child, if these words have warmed your soul, let me know with a simple sign. I see your battles and know every ounce of your struggle, yet I have never forsaken you. In your weariness and uncertainty, reach out to me. Pray without ceasing. Allow your heart and mind to focus not on the storm, but on the steadfastness of my promises. Your devotion and unwavering trust are known in the courts of heaven, and at the appointed time you will witness my unparalleled strength as I overturn every obstacle and break every chain. Expect a divine turnaround. Anticipate my blessings overflowing into every corner of your life as I shatter the darkness that seeks to envelop you. Cover your family in intercessory grace. Guard them as you would treasure the apple of your eye. Dedicate time each day, an unbroken hour, to seek my presence together, fortifying your home in unity and love. Though trials may arise and test your spirit, my compassion remains eternal and unfailing. I have made a solemn vow to never abandon you. Be vigilant, for the deceiver seeks to strip you of your blessings, and turn your heart from the God who has redeemed you. Remind your family daily of their roots in me, and offer yourselves fully to prayer. You are protected under my wings. No plague will infiltrate your home, and no illness or deprivation will withstand the power of my name. Angelic posts surround you as sentinels, ensuring no evil can prevail. Each member of your family was created with exquisite care, each carrying a purpose that cannot be thwarted. Have I not promised to be your perpetual shield, your unfaltering hedge of protection? As I pour blessings from the windows of heaven, I ask for your steadfast love and unwavering faith in return. My word is alive and enduring, an eternal testament to the promises I have made. Believe, and you will witness miracles that testify to my power. Even the smallest measure of faith, like a mustard seed, will move mountains, compelling heaven itself to act on your behalf. Prepare yourself, for I stand ready to manifest wonders beyond imagination in homes that open their doors to me. No eye has seen, no ear has heard what I will accomplish. The seemingly impossible yields to those who embrace humility and gratitude. My faithfulness is resolute. My covenant with you is unbreakable. I have imbued you with my spirit, bestowing gifts that I will continually renew and replenish. Your well-being is my joy. I delight in the purity of your motives and the sincerity of your heart. It brings me great gladness when you lift up those I have placed in your care, interceding with fervor. In my presence you find all you need: strength, faith, power, wisdom, and patience. Drink deeply from my love, letting it nourish your soul and fuel your hope. A miracle you have long yearned for hastens toward its fulfillment. Its time draws near. Let your heart overflow with joy and hope, for what I have decreed will surely come to pass. Remember my faithfulness in the past. I was your deliverer then, and I remain your deliverer now. You are not destined for defeat, but for victory. As you journey through life, know that even in desolation, springs of living water will arise to refresh you. Go forth and proclaim my kingdom with boldness, for the shadows must scatter before the light of my coming. No weapon formed against you shall ultimately prevail. My sacrifice speaks a more powerful word than any accusation or curse. You have my name, an impenetrable fortress. Run into it and be secure. I am expanding your understanding of the vastness of my spirit. When I reach out to touch you, it is not merely for a fleeting feeling, but to set ablaze a holy fire within you, one that brings victory. This divine touch imparts resilience, allowing you to stand firm against any opposition. You will defeat your enemies not by your own might, but through my spirit, nullifying their schemes. No challenge will daunt you, for the one who resides in you is greater than any obstacle before you. And if you believe in Christianity, kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. Your steadfastness impresses even the hosts of heaven. But always remember your courage is rooted in me, for I am your strength. Where there once was mourning, there will now be boundless joy. Where there was confusion, I will grant clarity and divine insight. The power of my resurrection has raised you from obscurity, transforming you into a beacon of my work. Those who knew you will marvel at the transformative power that now surrounds you. This is a completed work, and what is yet to come will surpass your highest expectations. My favor encircles you like an unbreakable shield. The manifestations of my spirit will eclipse any effort born solely of human will. Cease your striving and recognize my sovereignty. Anxiety, no matter how well-intentioned, yields nothing, and relentless labor can lead the lost astray. However, humble faith leads to authentic productivity paired with true rest. Now is the moment to relinquish your preconceived expectation. Be still before me and listen closely. I see every detail of your pain, trials, pressures, and battles of faith. I will not allow you to be burdened indefinitely. Allow me to speak healing into your entire being. My promise of angelic protection is real, not symbolic. My heavenly army stands guard around you. Reflect on my aid in past trials. Did I not prove my readiness and power then? And why should the current storm make you doubt my strength or my love? Call upon me without hesitation. Lay your burdens down before me, drawing strength and joy from the wellspring I offer. I know you have nurtured self-reliance and built substantial inner strength, but you must also recognize your need for my guidance. Place your heaviest loads at my feet, for in doing so you will rediscover freedom, a freedom my redemption alone can bestow. Embrace my support without reservation. There is no weakness in accepting help from your Creator. Precious child, if these words resonated with you, a sign of acknowledgement would mean the world. Do you recall those moments when you fervently sought me? I remember with joy the intensity and excitement of our relationship then. Do not let the distractions of life diminish that bond. I yearn for us to rekindle that passion. Step away from the relentless cycle of busyness. Make room for deep, undisturbed intimacy with me. For my word will renew your spirit and align your will with mine. Your weary heart needs this time, this renewal. If unresolved issues have strained our connection, do not let fear or shame hold you back. I am ready and willing to restore and reconcile. Take my hand. Let me lead you into liberating truth. My embrace is ready to fill you with everlasting joy and peace. I know some around you may be oblivious to your struggles, even as others faithfully intercede for you in their prayers. Rest assured, you are surrounded by unseen support and divine love. They love you with a profound intensity, yet expressing this often eludes them. Resist the pull of isolation. You are not crafted to walk alone, but within the embrace of a loving community. Let your heart overflow with gratitude, giving thanks for both grand and modest provision. Cultivate an unwavering optimism, anchored in my goodness. This posture of praise will be your wellspring of strength. Through your smile, allow my spirit to spread healing, nurture relationships, and uplift the environment around you. As you walk in genuine love, even those estranged will be drawn by the life they see reflected in you, finding their way back home. Your journey holds divine connections waiting to unfold. As you remain faithful and honor the people already on your path, you are sanctified as my holy dwelling, a living testament to the divine exchange of my righteousness for your imperfection. Grace has firmly planted you in blessing. As I reveal your future, it will be infused with a purpose so strong it gives you unparalleled energy and motivation, exceeding your greatest dreams. My plans are woven with intricately timed encounters that will advance my kingdom, but these begin at home, within your closest circle. For their well-being, I have set you apart, calling you to love, nourish, and uplift those nearest to you. Your influence will grow from the center, reaching across oceans and lands, but never forget that charity begins where you are rooted. When adversity storms against you, recognize it as a prelude to promotion. Lean into my strength completely, and together, we will scale mountains unseen by human eyes. I am nearer than your own breath, and our dialogue enriches both your spirit and mine. Entrust me with your dreams, and wherever you lead with faith, I will follow. What you permit in your life, I will bless abundantly. As your loving Father, it is my joy to shower you with gifts prepared before the foundations of time. You possess the full rights of sonship secured by grace. You have access to the tree of life and the resources of heaven itself. My precious one, there is no lack in you, only the promise of abundance. This year is crowned with goodness. The storehouses of earth will overflow. Yet remember, the greatest gift is the intimacy between us, the joy of knowing and being known. All blessings radiate from this sacred exchange, for therein lies the key to fulfilling every long-held dream. I am drawing you into deeper understanding, into the depths of my jealousy over you. A love so fierce no human comparison suffices. Truly grasp this truth. Many chase fleeting shadows, forsaking our sacred communion. This grieves my spirit deeply, for I see the impact of every action and word. Let integrity be your guiding light, for I reward those who pursue our bond with honesty and uplifting speech. Where hypocrisy abounds, I am repelled. Those who declare love with their lips but wound with their words will face judgment. A heart steeped in bitterness poisons its owner. True goodness flows only from a heart nourished by my presence. Allow me to cultivate purity and a fervor for service within you. Humility is fertile soil where seeds of destiny grow tall. I have equipped you with authority over obstacles and strongholds. No scheme of darkness can thwart you, for victory is assured. Use the weapons of spiritual warfare wisely, knowing the battle belongs to me. I am glorified when my strength is displayed in your triumphs. To my beloved, if these words lifted your spirit, show a sign of joy. Enter my finished work by faith, ceasing to strive. As you abide in me, I will prune and purify until my character shines unhindered through your life. I cleanse past regrets, exchanging your history for a future shaped by my own hands. My heartbeat of forgiveness renews all things and perfects everything that concerns you. Night will pass, and joy will dawn with the morning. Behold, I have consecrated you to bear fruit that endures. From deep within you, streams of living water will flow to refresh many. Those closest to you will witness this transformation first, standing in awe of my work in your life. The Holy Spirit resting upon you transforms even the ordinary until my glory lingers in your presence. Yet it is your daily duty to tend this sacred flame, nurturing intimacy through time in my word and prayer. In the secret place, I reveal visions and impart dreams meant for wise stewardship, not casual revelation. Guard these truths as treasures, sharing them only with those prepared to receive. Use discernment to distinguish true seekers from those chasing signs without faith. Leadership manifests through humble service, not self-promotion. The yoke of my authority is light on those who choose humility. If I lift you up, remain grounded. Esteem others above yourself and bestow honor freely. Speak words that build, not words that tear down, for your tongue holds the power of life. Use it to bless, not to curse. Become a wellspring of encouragement, lifting others and celebrating when their deserts spring forth with water. Share in one another's light, shining brighter together. In moments of misunderstanding, resist retaliation and seek justice through heaven's courts. Injustice tests and matures you. Patience bears sweet fruit and crowns you as an overcomer. My glory will one day vindicate you before those who doubt. Until then, respond to curses with prayer. Bitterness benefits no one. Only the tree of life brings healing. Proclaim freedom, sending forth my healing word to liberate those trapped in pain or confusion. Carry my torch of truth through darkness, illuminating paths for others. As you declare and live my kingdom, build others up, spreading life and light wherever you go. You have walked the valley of trials and emerged with peace. This is my joy. Our covenant secures blessings without sorrow. The days of trial will give way to heaven's light on earth. The cycle of lack ends now. Angels carry you into broad, lush fields flowing with milk and honey. No famine will return, and no fear will stalk your children. My beloved, you are crowned with goodness, and in this moment, your inheritance of abundance unfolds before you. Beloved, I come to you today filled with joy and trust. This channel is more than a collection of words. It is a sanctuary where God's truth illumines lives and hearts. Together, we are creating a place where love, hope, and faith flow freely. To continue this sacred work, we need your support. If these messages have moved you, please consider joining as a channel member or contributing in whatever way is right for you. Every gift, no matter how small, makes you a true partner in this mission, helping us bring divine messages to those in need. Simply take the step that feels right to you. And if a financial gift isn't possible, sharing these words is another powerful way to support our mission. Each share helps spread seeds of hope and faith, allowing God's light to touch more lives. Together, let's strengthen this place of love, resilience, and renewed faith. Thank you to everyone who is already part of this community and to those considering joining us. May God's grace be with us all as we journey in His love. My beloved child, my protection surrounds you like an unyielding fortress, shielding you from the shadows that try to encroach upon your peace. You are safe, and that is my eternal promise. No harm can reach you without first passing under my watchful gaze. My protection over you is more than a barrier. It is a shelter that covers you from the turbulence around you. Think of it as a mother bird shielding her young beneath her wings. There is warmth, there is safety, and there is a promise that nothing will harm you under my care. Even when you walk through valleys of uncertainty, know that I am vigilant and ever present. My eyes are upon you, child, and no evil can slip past my gaze unnoticed. Your heart is precious to me, and I have stationed legions of angels to guard you wherever you go. My beloved child, if your heart seeks God's blessings and you are ready to receive His grace, express your desire with sincerity. Let your words be a testament to your faith and longing for His divine presence. Let my peace flood your spirit like a calm river, steady and unwavering. This peace I give is not of this world. It is deeper, pure, and far-reaching. It is the kind of peace that remains when the winds howl and the waters rise. When you feel the tremors of fear or anxiety, take a breath and sense my presence wrapping around you like a warm blanket. In that moment, remember that nothing can disturb your heart that I cannot soothe. My peace is your anchor, holding you firm amidst life's tempests. I offer you tranquility that transcends comprehension, a gift I give freely, born of my boundless love for you. Take hold of it and let it guard your heart and mind. Rest in this assurance. You do not walk alone. I am your guide and companion, whispering peace into your restless soul. When the clamor of the world becomes too much, when you stand at the crossroads of life unsure which way to turn, remember that I am the lamp to your feet and the light to your path. My guidance is unfailing. It will neither falter nor lead you astray. I know the road ahead, every twist, every turn, every hidden trial and hidden blessing. Trust that my wisdom is perfect and that I direct your steps with purpose. You may not always see the full path ahead, but know that every step you take under my counsel is a step deeper into my plan for you. Listen for my voice, my child. It is not always loud. Sometimes it comes as a gentle whisper in the quiet of your heart. Seek it earnestly, for it holds the answers to your deepest questions and the clarity you long for. In moments of confusion, you need only ask, and I will guide you. No matter how dark or unfamiliar the path may seem, my light will illuminate the way forward. Precious heart, if these words meant something to you, let it be known. I am with you always. There is no moment of your life where my presence does not dwell, whether you are rejoicing in triumph or weeping in the quiet of night. When you feel most alone, look inward and remember that I reside within you. My spirit is bound to yours, a bond that cannot be broken by any earthly power. This is my promise. Wherever you go, whatever you face, you will never be without me. This constant presence is a testament to my boundless love. Even in moments when you doubt, wondering if I am truly there, know that my faithfulness does not waver. I do not retreat or abandon. I am with you in laughter and in sorrow, in the whispers of dawn and the silence of midnight. My beloved child, I am the shadow that never leaves your side. There will be times when your strength fails, when your hands shake, and your spirit feels drained. In those moments, know that my strength becomes yours. When you are weary, lean into me. I will hold you up and renew you with a power only I can give. I do not expect you to carry the weight of life alone. That is why I am here, to bear it with you and for you. You were never meant to walk this path by your own strength. When you find yourself at the end of your rope, let go and reach for me. I am the source of inexhaustible strength, a fountain of renewal forever full. In your weakness, I am made strong, and through my power, you will find you can face anything that comes your way. Do not be anxious about life's uncertainties, for my wisdom is available to you. When you seek guidance, come to me in prayer and reflection, and I will impart knowledge far exceeding anything the world can offer. My thoughts are higher than your thoughts, and my ways are higher than your ways. When faced with difficult choices, or when the future seems unclear, trust in my infinite wisdom. I have a plan for you, carefully crafted with love and foresight. Even when you cannot make sense of the moment, trust that I am working all things together for your good. My wisdom will guide you in decisions big and small. It will be the voice nudging you to take a leap of faith or the gentle pull holding you back from harm. Let my wisdom be your compass, pointing you to peace and purpose. Beautiful soul, did this message bring you joy? Let it be known. When the night feels long and dawn seems far away, remember my light is never extinguished. I am the flame that dispels darkness, the hope that will not falter. My beloved, even the darkest storm cannot snuff out the light I have placed within you. It is a beacon guiding you back to safety, a reminder that no matter how deep the night, morning will come. Hope is not just a feeling, it is a promise woven into your very being, an assurance that my plans for you are good and that each season, whether of joy or trial, serves its purpose. Hold fast to this hope, for it anchors your soul, steadfast and unbreakable. When despair tries to take root, turn your face toward my light, letting it fill you with renewed strength. Know you are loved with a love beyond comprehension, a constant, unchanging force. My love for you is not conditional upon achievements or failures. It simply exists, eternal and deep enough to encompass every part of who you are. Let this love seep into your soul and heal the wounds you carry. My love is balm for your spirit, the comfort that enfolds you like a gentle embrace. When the world tells you that you are not enough, listen to my voice instead. I call you beloved, I call you worthy, I call you mine. Do not let today's troubles cloud your view of tomorrow. I have already seen your future, and it is filled with hope and promise. The plans I have are not to harm you, but to give you a future brimming with purpose and joy. Though there may be seasons of waiting and times when progress seems slow, trust that I am orchestrating every detail for your ultimate good. Your future is in my hands, secure, untouched by the world's uncertainties. Walk forward confidently, knowing I go before you, preparing the way. Even when the road is hard and unclear, I have already walked it. Your path may not be easy, but it is marked by my blessings and illuminated by my promises. Take this message and keep it close to your heart, my child. Let it be a reminder that you are not alone, that you are cherished beyond measure, and that you are safe in my care. When doubts arise and the world feels heavy, return to these words and find solace in them. My love, protection, and presence are constants in a world full of change. Remember this always. I am with you, I am for you, I am your ever-present help, your comfort, your guide, and your greatest source of love. You are safe in my care, today and forevermore. Brothers and sisters in Christ, are you ready to experience Jesus' love and grace on a deeper level? Take the step to engage with powerful teachings and heartfelt fellowship. Let us unite in faith, uplifting one another as we walk this blessed path together. Join us on this meaningful journey. My cherished one, I reach out with a message of immense significance. A time of unparalleled blessings is drawing near, a season teeming with tranquility, triumph, vitality, and abundance. It is my profound desire to bestow all of this and more upon you, my beloved child. Your unwavering dedication and faithful journey have not gone unnoticed. Every moment spent in my presence, your steadfast heart, and your resilience are seen and cherished. Because of this loyalty, you are destined for blessings surpassing anything you have known before. Remember how I have shielded and guided you, leading you through trials and delivering you from harm time and again. If you seek the opening of doors and the boundless grace that comes from above, stay deeply rooted in my teachings, steadfast and unyielding. Do not allow any doubt to creep into your thoughts now or in the days ahead. My presence remains with you, a constant companion and protector. Turn away from paths of rebellion and fruitless questioning that serve only to distract you. Your place by my side is secure, not merely by my unwavering love, but by your determined faith in my promises. Under my vigilant care, you will always find refuge, a haven where peace prevails. This month, open your heart fully and attune your ears to my voice each day, for I am prepared to reveal the unique plan I have designed just for you. Do not flee from challenges or seek a life without purpose. You are deeply cherished, a vital part of my creation. Your family, your children, and your community depend on you. Trust in my words and know this with certainty. I have planted within you a mission that is yours alone, but do not be hasty. Do not act on a surge of passion without first seeking my guidance. Seek my wisdom before every decision, for I intend to bless you abundantly, but according to my timing and ways. You are not destined for the paths or fortunes of others, nor for their false successes or fleeting fame. I have prepared extraordinary gifts for you and a journey brimming with untapped potential. Even now, these possibilities await you, and the blessings will come when the time is right. Your role is to remain diligent in my teachings and stay close to me so you can fully claim what is rightfully yours, without wasting time comparing your pursuits to others. Step into the destiny that awaits you. The fulfillment of your dreams is near. Your deepest desires will soon be realized, and your capacity to love will flourish as never before. You will be filled with fresh enthusiasm for life and a bravery that equips you for every battle, along with the dedication needed to persevere in your work. Get ready to seize the land I have set aside for you. As you move toward these victories, let my words guide each step. Consult me before every advance. Commit yourself wholly to the path ahead and approach every challenge with strength and integrity. Wherever you go, anticipate goodwill and admiration, for you are meant to be a beacon of compassion and humility. But do not walk the path of those who chase the fleeting applause of this world or parade their riches for shallow praise. Though such individuals may bask in temporary adoration, their hearts remain hollow, their spirits tethered to illusions. When I grant you blessings, know they are not meant for show or to inspire jealousy. Steer clear of envy. Do not exchange your family's harmony and joy for hollow pursuits or manipulative schemes. Shun any self-appointed leadership roles that merely stoke your pride. Guard your heart with vigilance, treating these words with the utmost sincerity. You might dismiss or question this message, but my word will fulfill its purpose. I have already sown it within your spirit, and it will not fail to bear fruit. Even now, your life stands on the threshold of transformation. I bless those who remain loyal, who do not turn their backs on me or doubt my steadfast care. Prepare for increase, a divine elevation that will touch every corner of your life. Trust my timing and allow me to work within you and through you. The journey ahead is filled with boundless potential and divine favor. Embrace it and let my presence illuminate your way forward. Precious soul, join us on a journey of growth, hope, and positivity by staying connected to a community where uplifting messages are shared regularly, inspiring and encouraging you every step of the way. I earnestly wish for your success in all things, just as I yearn for the growth and prosperity of your soul. Through my divine and unwavering words, know that your heartfelt pleas will never be overlooked. I do not desire you to seek me only in moments of joy, sorrow, or frailty. I beckon you to come to me at all times with every heartbeat and thought. I delight in your repentance and take joy in witnessing your eagerness for transformation. Be attentive. Even now I am refining your spiritual insight, strengthening your spirit with the boundless power of my divine grace. Feel my presence with you. I am here, an ever-present force guiding and uplifting you. Every promise I have made will come to fruition. Chase after me with unwavering passion. Immerse yourself deeply in my word, and do not hesitate to ask for what seems impossible. Your dedication and faith will yield immense, unimaginable rewards. Call out to me, and I will answer, revealing hidden and extraordinary blessings, so profound they exceed all understanding. Be prepared to stand in awe as I unveil wonders and bestow gifts beyond the scope of your comprehension. Reaffirm your faith in me. Be assured this month is appointed as a time of blessings, prayer, joy, and introspection. Pay close attention to this message. Let not a single word pass without embracing it fully. Dedicate this month to absorbing my word daily, letting it sink deeply into your spirit, revitalizing you even amid trials, conflicts, rumors, attacks, and uncertainties. Do not succumb to fear or exhaustion, for I am always beside you, ready to offer my aid. I am neither hidden nor distant. Even when you lift your eyes and hands to heaven in worship, know that I am right next to you. I do not waver or vanish. My covenant with you is steadfast, and my promises are unchangeable. Even if you stumble, your genuine contrition and simple trust will lead you back to the path of blessings and peace. I am your true way, your sovereign guide, and your source of strength. You remain under my divine protection, even in dry and unforgiving land. Even if your spirit longs for blessings that have yet to manifest, press forward with perseverance. Do not pause or question my love because of the hardships you face. These challenges too will pass. Take another step forward in faith, and there you will find me, waiting with living water to quench your deepest thirst, and balm to soothe your weary soul. Your once empty cup will brim with oil, overflowing with abundance. I will cleanse your feet gently and dry them with the hem of my immaculate garment. You are cherished and highly valued in my eyes, holding a treasured position within my kingdom, your family, and your home. Never forget your destiny is to dwell with me for eternity. Your existence and purpose are designed to be everlasting. Prepare yourself to abide in my holy presence forever. Understand your faith gives you confidence in your hopes and assurance that you will receive every blessing you have asked of me. Your faith is more valuable than earth's finest treasures, imparting wisdom for right decisions and strength to endure trials. My Holy Spirit speaks to your innermost being, offering comfort and assurance that even if you stumble, my love remains steadfast. My presence in your life is undeniable, a constant thread woven into your journey. Do not let doubt take root, even when storms rage or circumstances confound you. The spark I have ignited within you will never be extinguished. Carry this certainty with you, no matter what arises. I am with you, shaping your path and guiding your steps. I am your foundation and your hope, the beacon shining through the densest fog. Embrace each day, knowing I am orchestrating events for your ultimate good. Hold fast to your faith, for it is your anchor through the fiercest winds and darkest nights. My love for you is eternal, and my blessings are immeasurable and divine. Know you are, and always will be, deeply loved, deeply known, and deeply valued by me. Dear beloved in Christ, we would be honored to have your support in sharing God's love. If you would like, consider contributing in any way that feels right, helping us continue our mission. Every bit of support means so much. Thank you for your kindness and faith. My beloved, take these words deep into your heart and spirit, for they are born of my unwavering love. You are cherished beyond measure, a truth as constant as the rising sun. My forgiveness is limitless, and the new beginnings I offer are abundant and free, awaiting your embrace each dawn. Let these assurances resonate within you, a steadfast reminder of my perpetual presence. Your life holds profound purpose. You were never meant to hide in hesitation or dwell in inaction. I designed you for growth, equipping you to move beyond doubt and see your true essence, a creation of profound beauty, unparalleled worth, adorned with virtues, talents, and blessings bestowed by your Creator. Remember the countless times you emerged from trials, not through your own power, but by my sustaining strength. When your soul cried out in silence, it was my hand lifting you. Acknowledge my intervention, for in your vulnerability you come to feel my embrace and witness my guidance. In those moments you believed you were alone, recall how I reached out, not judging or condemning, but lavishing you with grace and love. I forgave you, delivered you from the depths, and granted you victory at precisely the right moment. As you step into the future, carry an unwavering assurance. I am with you always. My love for you is profound, and I will remind you of this truth endlessly, for hearing my voice strengthens you. The strength rooted in my love is infinite and will fuel your spirit as you follow my path with faith. Walk each day with conviction, scattering kindness and sharing blessings wherever you go. Be ready for wonders ahead, hidden just beyond your sight. wells of joy prepared to overflow into your life. Understand this. Your steadfast faith and spirit of gratitude will unlock the treasures of heaven, releasing blessings that enrich you and your loved ones. So I ask you to trust me fully. Stand firm and move boldly into this new chapter, fueled by a faith without bounds. My spirit whispers continually to your innermost being, mending past wounds with tender affirmations of my love. Day and night, I will feed your spirit with liberating truth, opening your eyes to see who you truly are and enabling you to rise above every challenge. You are mine, my brave, strong, cherished warrior. In your steadfastness, I will lift you higher, empowering you for greater deeds. Know your cries do not go unheard. Each tear is seen, each is precious to me. You come to me with sincerity, seeking direction and entrusting your life into my hands, fully aware of my love and confident that I will respond. Every tear is etched upon my heart. There will come a day when I gently wipe them away forever. Your enduring spirit will be rewarded with the vision of my presence. You do not need to wait for eternity to glimpse my glory. Even now, I have destined you to receive my blessings and see my splendor right where you are. Through your faith, expect miraculous signs and wonders. I promise to bestow upon you gifts of the highest value, like the finest wheat and honey from heaven, always giving more than you could ask. So move forward, knowing countless blessings pursue you. Embrace them with open arms. Through our communion, you are prepared to receive all that I have planned. Your prayers and steadfastness have paved the path to this sacred moment. Showers of blessings are already descending, enriching your life, filling you with renewed strength and purpose. Live in this present, knowing a new chapter has begun, filled with my invigorating love. Do not look back on past regrets or sorrows. Continue earnestly in prayer, working with integrity and an undivided heart. Dedicate yourself fully to me, seeking my face constantly, and I will ensure all your needs are met in abundance. Hold these words close, treating them as priceless treasures. Open the gates of your spirit, and I will pour into you faith, hope, and love beyond measure. As you navigate life's challenges, know your adversary seeks to erode your faith, undermine your confidence, and disturb your peace. Yet no force can surpass the love and authority of your Heavenly Father, who cherishes you without end. The enemy's schemes may be cunning, but are ultimately powerless against my might. His plots will falter, and those who stand against you will be left in confusion and defeat. Sweetheart, this message holds the power to lift spirits just as it has uplifted yours. Take a moment to pass this gift forward to someone who might need a reminder of their own strength and potential. Let us keep the inspiration moving. I urge you to understand your true identity, not as defined by the world's standards, but as seen through my loving eyes, redeemed, transformed, and radiant. When you opened your heart to me, I welcomed you with open arms, initiating a profound transformation. Embrace yourself with love and walk forward with confidence. Face every challenge with courage, guided by the truths I have inscribed in your heart. I have poured my spirit into you, filling every corner of your being with holy fire. The old has passed away, behold, the new has arrived. This marks the beginning of a season of divine acceleration. Projects and dreams long delayed will come to life and flourish quickly. Prepare for unexpected breakthroughs and sudden turnarounds. Watch as I expand your influence for my glory. The limitations you once knew will dissolve as you step into the boundless realm of the miraculous. My child, I am orchestrating an exponential increase, a rapid multiplication of blessings across every aspect of your life. Relationships, finances, career, and spiritual growth. In the coming months, you will reach levels of progress surpassing anything you have experienced in the past decade. Every seed of effort and every moment of silent dedication will spring forth with a harvest so abundant it cannot be overlooked. This season is not by chance. It is the outcome of a divine plan, bringing you out of hidden places and into full view. You are being called out of seclusion and placed into positions of influence. Even now, unseen forces are arranging meetings, collaborations, and partnerships that will propel your mission far beyond what you could have imagined on your own. Doors once locked tight are supernaturally opened, granting you access to opportunities previously out of reach. Anticipate divine appointments and strategic connections that will amplify your vision and expand your impact. As your visibility increases, hold on to humility as your guiding principle. Do not allow pride to take root. Always remember from where you were lifted and attribute all achievement to the grace and power of the one who empowers you. Your successes are not for your own glory, but to reflect the splendor of the one who strengthens you. Keep your gaze on gratitude, giving full credit where it is due. As your sphere of influence widens, old limitations will be dismantled. Your capabilities and resources will multiply beyond your current understanding. The structures you once operated within will no longer suffice. A transformation is underway, making room for an outpouring so great it cannot be confined. The surge of blessings and favor now gathering momentum is poised to cascade over every aspect of your life, your work, your relationships, and your purpose, like an unstoppable, overflowing wave. In this moment of divine timing, my elevation comes hand in hand with courage that grows brighter the higher you ascend. The clearer your perception of your divine calling becomes, the more your vision will stretch beyond what you have ever imagined. You will find yourself praying with new boldness, stepping out in faith, willing to take risks for a cause greater than yourself. A fire once contained will ignite within you, compelling you to move forward, pushing boundaries and advancing a mission that reaches beyond the familiar. This is a season of unprecedented growth, with blessings awaiting those who commit wholeheartedly. This is not the pinnacle, it is merely the beginning. If you remain anchored in humility and surrender daily, greater measures of supernatural strength and divine guidance will flow through you. You are called to be a vessel of continual outpouring, a channel of renewal, revival, and transformation wherever you go. The voice that guides you will not be faint. You will know it well, for it echoes within your spirit, directing your steps to lush pastures of productivity and fulfillment. As you trust this guidance and forsake your own reasoning for divine wisdom, you will move confidently along paths designed for maximum fruitfulness. Prepare for a journey filled with wonder and led by divine providence. You are invited to release the familiar and embrace this acceleration that defies explanation. Together, you and your divine guide will venture into regions rich with opportunity. Like a fisherman casting wide nets, you will find a harvest exceeding your greatest expectations, not by human effort alone, but by the supernatural favor resting upon your life. The light within you, kindled by heaven itself, will shine powerfully, spreading outward like dawn over the horizon. It will draw many who are searching, the weary and the lost, who yearn for restoration. As you extend your hand in compassion and share from the abundance flowing through you, countless others will find healing and sanctuary. The once forgotten and forsaken will discover a true sense of belonging, drawn by the radiant love now pouring from your heart. This light, ignited by heaven, will illuminate the way for others, leading them to redemption and abundant life. Your life will leave a mark on generations to come, a legacy of unwavering faith and love. Your commitment and zeal will spark devotion in those who follow. The promises spoken over you will be fulfilled by unending grace. Your mission, co-authored with the divine, gathers speed. Remain focused. Do not be swayed by distractions. Follow the course laid out for you with determination. Trust that all your needs will be met. As you move forward with joy, anticipate wonders. Stay anchored in humility, for in exalting yourself, you lose sight of the one who exalts you. My precious child, do not keep this blessing to yourself. Pass these words along to someone who might be weary or in need of encouragement. A small act of sharing can uplift another today. Direct your attention not only to what is visible, but to what is invisible, where eternal truth resides. Your origin is there, as is your ultimate destination. For now, your task is to illuminate the world around you, casting light into even its darkest corners. This mission comes with a promise. Wherever you go, you do not go alone. A blaze of divine presence precedes you, dispelling darkness and lifting the oppressive weight of despair. Carry this light confidently and with unyielding strength. Let it serve as a beacon of hope, piercing the storm. Your steps will be guarded by heavenly warriors assigned to clear obstacles and keep your path open. What unfolds is not random, but the deliberate fulfillment of a divine decree. The momentum of change is unstoppable, sweeping away the delays that once frustrated you. This is a time of reversal and renewal. The forces of heaven descend to reclaim what was lost and overturn the works of darkness. Light will prevail. Blessings will outshine curses, and life will claim victory over death. In this magnificent, eternal unfolding, let your voice ring with a song of triumph. Sing out with passion. Celebrate the greatness and holiness that has claimed your heart. Exalt the relentless grace that has transformed you. Dance in gratitude as you move forward with determination into the fullness of your destiny. Nothing will quench your pursuit of the divine presence that leads you onward. The path ahead is marked by encounters beyond human reasoning, where miracles take shape and transformation becomes reality. Long-standing barriers will fall like leaves before the wind, swept away by a sovereign hand. Know you are protected, surrounded by fierce heavenly guardians, ensuring the success of this mission. Your story has been written with divine precision. Its fulfillment is assured. This is the hour of unparalleled turnaround. The season of waiting is over. My cherished child, incline your ear and come close, for I speak as the Alpha and the Omega, the eternal and sovereign God who shaped you and knows the deepest parts of your being. From the genesis of time, my watchful eyes have been upon you, brimming with a love that transcends human comprehension. I have embedded within you a spirit that echoes eternity, a spark of divine essence ablaze even within the fractured world. Though humanity has turned away countless times, my relentless pursuit remains steady. My covenantal love endures, boundless in time and space. I formed you in my likeness, destined for communion and partnership, meant to walk with me. Even when you sought independence and strayed, you never drifted beyond the reach of my love. In the face of rejection, I ran to you like a father embracing a long-lost child, joy overflowing my heart. It aches to see you bear burdens too heavy to carry alone. Yet even in your darkest hour, I have stayed at your side, holding you up. In the chasm of despair, I whispered to your spirit, lifting the veil and awakening a hunger for purpose that cannot be silenced. I stirred your heart, awakening the will to rise beyond pain and boundaries of self-imposed limitation. That inner drive propelling you forward was my love, guiding and securing your steps. The breath of life within you, a testament to your true identity, sets you apart as my priceless treasure. Through every trial, I have never lost sight of your worth, nor of the great potential for goodness residing within you. Though tempests may rage and seasons of waiting seem endless, the seeds of greatness I planted within you are never lost. When the time is right and conditions allow, those seeds will burst forth with remarkable resilience. I know the secret dreams you guard, my beloved, for I placed them within you. They are visions of beauty and significance, waiting for their moment to flourish. The spark of holy imagination still flickers, even when the weight of the world tries to extinguish it. Yes, voices of discouragement and accusation have tried to suppress my truth, but that inner hope has survived even the darkest nights. I breathe on that ember and reignite it until it blazes brightly again. I revive your vision for a fulfilled life and release reservoirs of resilience that lay dormant within. Dear one, if this message has made you feel loved, a simple sign of acknowledgement is enough. Listen now, courageous child, as I proclaim your true identity and destiny. Heaven's armies stand ready to uphold every promise I have made. What I decree is unbreakable. It cannot be thwarted. Take these words to heart and let them anchor you. You were born for victory, not defeat. You were intentionally formed for triumph, designed to rise above every challenge. Ignore the sinister whispers echoing old wounds. You bear my divine image, and nothing can separate you from the boundless reach of my love. Cast off fear's chains and walk boldly into your future, seeing yourself as I do, victorious and free. Let these truths heal the hidden crevices of shame and inadequacy. Receive them as a revelation of your eternal identity. You are called to shine brightly, to innovate and create where others falter. You will rise, overcoming each challenge with steadfast reliance on my spirit. Blessings and abundance will relentlessly pursue you. You will be a channel through which my goodness flows, a living testimony of my provision. As you give of yourself generously, fear of scarcity will lose its grip. Imagine yourself stepping into the fullness of this promise. You are positioned for a purpose far beyond your knowledge. Now is not the season to shrink back or play small. Challenges will come as you ascend higher, but fulfillment is found in pressing forward, counting the cost, and moving beyond your comfort zone to claim new territory. Stay close to my voice, the voice calling you higher, and you will soar. Let my vision illuminate your path, revealing possibilities where others see obstacles. Together, we will accomplish the impossible through unwavering, audacious faith. In a world filled with distractions and doubt, my gaze is on you. Though others may dismiss the unseen, your steadfast trust warms my heart. Cultivate sensitivity to my whisper. When you step out in faith, you will see miracles only I can perform. Our partnership will open doors once impenetrable. All I ask is that you remain anchored in faith, resisting the paralysis of worry. Together, we will shatter barriers and claim victory over every stronghold. Do not fear the turbulence of temporary trials or the voices clamoring for attention. I will bring clarity in the midst of the storm. Release the weight of regret over past choices and look into my eyes, which shine with delight for you. I redeem even life's interruptions when surrendered to me. I transform obstacles into opportunities and weave beauty into perceived brokenness when viewed through the lens of eternity. Here I stand, arms outstretched, ready to embrace your story. Will you invite me into the chapter still unfolding? Immerse yourself in my living word. Let it remind you of my unchanging love. Allow these promises to recalibrate your vision until seeing yourself as I do becomes second nature. Take this as my personal invitation. Draw closer. Linger in my presence until my peace floods every corner of your being, silencing anxiety and insecurity. Remember, what moves my heart most is not elaborate displays, but genuine, humble devotion. My spirit testifies with yours that you are wholly forgiven, unconditionally accepted, and joyfully cherished. Sweet child, if these words have warmed your soul, let me know. I understand that deep within your heart, your truest desire is not for fleeting possessions or hollow achievements, but for genuine connection and a sense of meaningful contribution. Redirect your focus from the distractions of temporary success and foster the growth of spiritual vitality within. See how this inner richness radiates outward, enhancing every sphere of your life, both seen and unseen. I acknowledge the depths of your longing and have prepared before you a path brimming with opportunities for meaningful influence. Embrace the adventure. The comforts of the familiar cannot quench that unrelenting restlessness. Only my boundless, untamed spirit can captivate your entire being and command your devoted attention. Surrender yourself fully to the sacred call of obedience, for it is the gateway to immeasurable blessings. As your faith grows stronger and your trust in me deepens, step back in awe and watch as I transform your humble efforts into works of wonder. Marvel at how the master potter skillfully molds ordinary clay into vessels reflecting his divine artistry. When you yield to this sanctified surrender, you create fertile soil where miracles can take root, thrive, and come to fruition. Let go of self-reliance, for true strength lies in trusting divine provision. Always waiting at every turn with promises sealed and the assurance of sufficiency in all things. As you pursue the priorities I have placed before you, you will not be left wanting. Do not let trials or the pressures of life shake your trust in me. Instead, see each challenge as an opportunity to refine your character and sharpen your purpose. Stay steady during difficult seasons as well as moments of eager anticipation, for I have ordained the perfect time for the harvest of answered prayers to reach its fullness. Hold tightly to my promises, yet hold loosely to your limited earthly perception of delays and setbacks. Just because you cannot yet perceive the full picture of what I am crafting in the unseen realms does not mean progress is absent. Endurance forged in waiting will yield a reward far surpassing any present discomfort. Do not let impatience rob you of what I am cultivating within you during this period of divine incubation. Trust that my timing is impeccable, and commit yourself to both the waiting and the work with unwavering resolve and alertness. Each day, I infuse you with supernatural strength, precisely matched to the tasks I have set before you. Resist the urge to entertain weariness or surrender to exhaustion that leads to stagnation. My grace is abundant and sufficient for every step of this sacred journey. Calm your stress by seeking my presence, transforming your worries into moments of worship at my feet. Let my love dismantle destructive thought patterns that undermine your peace. When feelings of inadequacy arise, know that I am more than enough to bridge the gaps. Offer me your disordered efforts, and I will bring harmony and alignment through my spirit. Embrace the lesson of submission to those in positions of authority, for this act of humility refines you and prepares you for greater spheres of influence. Lay aside impatience, harshness, and rebellious inclinations. Instead, clothe yourself with humility, respect, and wholehearted dedication. The high calling I have prepared for you demands an equally high standard of character to sustain it. Yet I delight in the perseverance that develops true responsibility. Growth and maturity are gradual, so do not be disheartened when you stumble. My loving discipline cultivates resilience and deepens your capabilities. Your empathetic leadership, born out of experience and refinement, will draw others seeking truth as they see the beauty of my spirit reflected in you. Know that I am investing in you, expanding your capacity for an abundant harvest and a future reward. Through your sincere and unwavering journey, souls will be drawn to me, captivated by the authenticity they witness in you. This transformative work within you contributes to an eternal glory that far outweighs any temporary hardship. So come now, my beloved, and release the burden of trying to validate your worth through endless tasks or relentless productivity. While I desire that you steward your time and talents wisely, your worth is not contingent on achievements or performance. Your essential value to me is fixed, immune to gain or loss. Unbind the cords that tie your identity to titles, accomplishments, or external validation, and anchor it solely in me. Dear supporter, your generosity fuels our mission to spread divine wisdom and positivity worldwide. Each contribution makes a real impact. Thank you for partnering with us on this journey toward a brighter, more enlightened future. I am calling you to explore deeper levels of rest in my presence, where the restlessness of anxiety can be replaced by the tranquility of my guidance. Silence the incessant voice pushing you to keep pace with the world and attune to my gentle rhythms, learning a new kind of dependence as you sit at my feet. Drink from the well of living water I provide, allowing me to reorient your priorities and infuse peace into your endeavors. Together, we will navigate this path steadily and securely, my beloved child. Let your soul find its true home in my unwavering presence. I come before you today to bring solace and clear direction for your weary heart. In a world burdened by constant challenges and uncertainties, the path forward can seem clouded by doubt and shadow. Yet be assured, I am with you and will never leave you to journey alone. Allow my light to illuminate your way, renewing your spirit with hope and joy as we walk together. Seek me without hesitation, for I yearn for the deepest bond between us. I know the doubts and fears echoing in the chambers of your heart, threatening to weaken your resolve. Therefore, I extend my hand to you once more, urging you to tread with me on a path that, though overgrown with neglect, is familiar. Together, we will remove obstacles and open the way. No wall is too tall, no chasm too wide to separate us. With trust as your guide, take my hand and step forward. I wish to reveal wonders beyond your imagination, whispering secrets in the quiet hours when the world rests. To you, I disclose my thoughts and plans for blessings that reach far beyond your current dreams. Listen closely and heed my wisdom, letting it shape your intentions so they remain pure and selfless. Your foremost duty is to be a beacon of love and service to your family, whom I hold dear. Do not neglect the ones nearby in pursuit of distant, elusive goals. A house that stands divided will crumble under the weight of its disarray. Choose humility over ambition, for only the humble heart is free from envy's poison. True prosperity comes through mercy and generosity, not selfish gain. Hold wealth lightly, for a closed fist can neither receive nor sustain growth. Cherish the true treasures of life, relationships, love, and the warmth of home. Let your pursuits prioritize these precious gifts over fame and recognition, and you will find fulfillment richer than gold. Begin each new day by seeking my presence in quiet moments. Within my words lies deep wisdom. Drink from it generously. Spread kindness wherever your path leads, for this is the highest calling, to lift up the weary, comfort the afflicted, and bring healing to the wounded. In so doing, you become my extended hands and heart in a world desperate for love and light. As you give of yourself, you will find that what you give returns manifold, pressed down and overflowing. True abundance flows from an open heart. Wherever you go, there I am. Whether or not you sense my nearness, I know your every step, your every breath. I see you, more precious than a sparrow, whose fall I do not overlook. How much more, then, do I know your struggles and understand your innermost thoughts? Lay your burdens at my feet and discover the sweetness of rest found only in me. My plans for you are steeped in goodness, brimming with hope and promise. Trust my guidance today and walk confidently down roads that once seemed uncertain. With each new dawn, past regrets and lost moments will fade, replaced by the bright, unwavering light of purpose and destiny I have prepared for you alone. You have been given unique gifts, intended not to be hidden, but to be used and shared. A buried treasure blesses no one. Put these gifts to work, lifting others and spreading joy and encouragement. Remember, you were created to walk in humility, sharing this journey with those around you. Do not judge hastily. Seek understanding and empathy before casting blame. Anger breeds more of itself, but mercy can heal deep wounds. Strive for peace with all, friend or adversary, and let harmony be the hallmark of your life. When challenges arise, keep your gaze fixed on me. I will grant you wisdom, guiding your words to diffuse tension and nurture unity where division once took root. Dear one, we invite you to be part of our growing community by subscribing to receive regular messages filled with encouragement, wisdom, and inspiration to lift your spirit and brighten your day. I am risen, and the long night of sorrow must bow to the brilliance of a new morning. Though storms may rage, they will not last forever. My presence offers wholeness and a healing touch that mends even the deepest wounds. I break chains of oppression and open doors sealed by fear or neglect. Take a deep breath and savor the freedom I offer. No force can overcome the church, standing victorious in my name. Though evil may roar, its defeat is certain. The war is won, so lift your voice in praise, even in trials. Declare the victory, for the grave is empty and death has lost its sting. Share this truth with those willing to hear it. Healing and hope are available to all who believe. This is a new dawn, and with it comes wonders and signs affirming my presence. Guard your heart against pride. These days are filled with those who claim my name but lack the mark of my spirit. Avoid the pitfalls of selfish ambition, which undermine unity. Instead, elevate others. Do not seek glory for yourself. Do not place your trust in earthly leaders or the sons of men who cannot offer salvation. I alone am your Redeemer, the one who heals and restores. Paths of self-seeking lead only to desolation and emptiness. Dedicate yourself to lifting others, counting your own life as a small price for the advancement of my kingdom. Then and only then will you walk in genuine authority, experiencing victory and eternal joy with your King. My child, my heart overflows with indescribable longing for you. When fierce storms buffet your spirit, or the path before you is shrouded in darkness, know that what seems impenetrable to human sight glows brilliantly before me. I need no earthly sun nor any secondary light to guide my way. Where mortal vision falters, my gaze pierces every shadow. When your strength wanes, mine remains boundless and undimmed. Did I not promise you would never be abandoned or left to walk alone? Let my presence be your consolation when all other comforts dissolve like mist. I will lift your weary head, place new songs upon your lips, and transform your tears into laughter, full and bright. Though sorrow tarries for a night, joy rises eternal and unquenchable. Call out my name when adversity closes in. I will respond without delay. My grace is sufficient, ready to heal even the most harrowing wounds with but a whisper of your request. No transgression lies beyond my boundless love. Every soul is within my reach when genuine repentance takes root. Do not let the jeers of the scornful shake your faith. They see only the surface. I weigh the motives and secrets of the heart. Pay no heed to those who deny the fullness of my forgiveness. Their understanding is shallow, fleeting. The cross has blazed an irreversible path to my heart, overflowing with healing and mercy. That sacred act silences Satan's accusations once and for all. Though you may feel unworthy, leave behind the guilt that clings from sins long forgiven. My blood cries out a song of grace, resounding louder than condemnation. The ransom for your soul has been paid at the highest cost, throwing open the gates to my banquet of mercy. Enter the halls of joy. Dwelling on regrets gains you nothing. It only saps the strength I have purposed for today's calling. The adversary seeks to shackle you to the griefs of yesterday, blinding you to the brilliant promise of tomorrow. Let the silence of forgotten tombs and the haunt of past shadows remain where they belong. Your life is needed now, your hands and your feet, ready for the living work ahead. Redeem each present moment in faithful obedience, and you will find tomorrow unfolds with even greater sweetness. I yearn to show you truths and wonders hidden from those whose sight is dulled by rote tradition. My word is a repository of mysteries, ancient yet perpetually new. Open its pages and drink deeply of the wisdom within. Therein lie maps charting the way to life's truest treasures. A grand journey calls to you, one that demands boldness and trust. Will you walk this path with your Lord? This glory-laden road promises discovery and wonder. I have shattered barriers once thought immovable, making a way for all to enter what was once forbidden. The veil has been torn from top to bottom. No hush can clothe the King of Heaven's throne. The way to intimacy, once obstructed by sin's unbreakable bars, is now clear. No longer must you linger at the threshold of the outer courts. Step into the holy place, the sanctuary untouched since Eden's fall. The fruit once forbidden is now freely offered, waiting for you to reach out and take it. Cherubim no longer guard the way. Partake, be filled, and know the boundless life I offer. This feast has been purchased at great sacrifice, my gift to you, proof of my unfathomable love. Remember always this lavish sacrifice, the price that secured your passage to the sacred space within my heart. My dear one, this message of hope and encouragement is meant to be shared. Think of 3 friends, family members, or colleagues who might need extra positivity and send them this blessing. You never know whose spirit might be lifted by a simple gesture of sharing. Every pang of longing and hunger you feel points to your need for me, the true bread descending from heaven to nourish the soul. I await you at this table of love, spread wide with bounty and invitation. My word speaks of the ancient paths where once blameless souls walked in unbroken fellowship with their Creator. time and neglect buried these paths beneath brambles and thorns, haunted by forgotten promises. Yet love has commanded, clear the way, prepare the path for those who seek to walk again. Now the signs affirm these long-neglected ways are open once more, beckoning all who thirst for living waters, waters as sweet and free as ever. Why remain trapped at cracked, dry cisterns that offer no refreshment? Stagnation breeds bitterness, but my streams overflow with life and joy. Beloved, know your value surpasses all earthly treasure. No vault on earth can match the abundance I lavish on my chosen. You are royalty, redeemed and restored, destined for rewards neither eye has seen nor imagination has conceived. Lift your head high and unashamed, whether robed in wealth or clothed in the rags of sorrow. The kingdoms of this world teeter on the brink of decay, but my kingdom is unshakable and eternal. How wondrous is this grace, that love himself came down, clothed in frail flesh to pursue you. You, who once turned away, chasing shadows that offered only emptiness. For you I embraced the cross, facing shame and mockery with unwavering resolve. Why such boundless love for those who were once enemies? Because love, my child, is my very essence. It propels me beyond measure, relentless in pursuit of every soul bought with my blood. Come with confidence, even when all seems lost and your heart is crushed under the weight of fear. Lay down that burden at my feet and take up the peace I give, a peace no force can steal or diminish. Your weakness is a canvas for the display of my strength. Embrace your limitations so my power can shine through. I will exchange your weary life for my resurrection power, unfaltering as the dawn. Tomorrow holds no dread for those who trust their guide. Your true security is not found in this world's stockpiles or human schemes, but in the unwavering promises of my love. Walk this path with your head lifted high, even when tempests rage. My light cuts through every storm, illuminating the way. Scars from past trials stand as monuments of hope, guiding others through their own shadows. The night inevitably yields to the morning when the day star rises triumphant, casting out darkness once and for all. The cross stands steadfast, though the powers of hell rage and multitudes cling to the night. Choose joy, forsaking the mirages that seduce with empty promises. I offer substance, binding your soul with cords of everlasting kindness. In my grace you will find confidence to walk uncertain paths with both cheer and boldness. My presence is a ceaseless wellspring for the hungry heart. Let your journey begin anew. With me by your side, every step holds promise, and the true adventure has only just commenced. My precious child, do not keep this blessing to yourself. Pass this message along to someone who might be weary or in need of encouragement. Even a small act of sharing can lift a spirit in need. My dearest child, I reach out from the realm of eternal light and boundless love. Each word I speak carries the weight of divine wisdom and infinite care. Open your heart's depths, listen with your soul, and allow my guidance to flow into your being. I see the trials you have faced, heartbreaks that shattered trust, betrayals that pierced deeply, and losses that seemed insurmountable. Such relentless pain leaves marks time alone cannot erase. Hear me now. Do not let echoes of these wounds lead you to close your heart or retreat into fear and doubt. Every moment, even the most harrowing, is orchestrated within my vast divine plan. I remove those who cast shadows on your journey and forge new avenues for growth and peace. Like and share the video if you have trust in the words of the God. Subscribe to the channel if you love Jesus. Amidst the tumult, find stillness. Let not chaos drive you into isolation or silence your prayers. Give thanks even when circumstances elude your understanding, for I am weaving a tapestry of blessings that will unfold in due season. Meet every soul who crosses your path with compassion, not suspicion. I am forever near, my precious one, and in my presence each step you take is lit with boundless love and infinite possibility. I see the ache within you when bonds dissolve and opportunities fade like mist under the morning sun. It is natural to feel the sting of neglect when the love you give so freely is not cherished or returned. Understand, my cherished child, that human connections are as fragile as autumn leaves, subject to the winds of change. When someone's journey no longer aligns with yours, release them with love, without anger. Let sorrow transform into pearls of wisdom. Though the world around you shifts, leaving you feeling unanchored, you will never be abandoned. My love encircles you, steady and unyielding. Earthly attachments ebb and flow, but this does not diminish your worth, for you are infinitely valued in my kingdom. You were created with a purpose only you can fulfill. Let courage be your constant companion as you step forward on the path I illuminate for you. Do not let the past restrain your progress. Ahead lies a true home among the stars, a sanctuary of light where kindred spirits dwell in harmony. Trust that I will guide each step. You need only ask with an open heart. It is natural to question why pain exists, why the virtuous are not immune to suffering, or why life can be so mercilessly arduous. Understand, dear one, that hardship and darkness arise from the imperfections of mortal existence and the complexities of free will. Yet my divine hand redeems all suffering, turning trials into stepping stones toward a higher calling. Life is a sacred school where every challenge offers a chance to cultivate wisdom, resilience, and empathy. Even when you cannot see the meaning behind your trials, know a time will come when clarity dawns and every tear reveals its purpose. Hold fast to faith, especially when shadows loom large. Pray often, renewing that flame of hope within, for even the longest night must yield to the gentle light of dawn. You are far stronger than you imagine. Trust in this unwavering truth, for I have endowed you with an indomitable spirit. I know the remorse that lingers when you reflect on past mistakes, the self-reproach weighing heavy on your heart. Yet hear me now, precious soul. Let this burden fall away. My sacrifice was made to cleanse you, to lift the veil of sin from your spirit. Accept this grace not with hesitation, but with joy and gratitude. Focus not on perceived deficiencies, but on the radiant wholeness with which I regard you. Imperfections teach humility, and from this fertile ground the seeds of redemption take root and flourish. Always remember you are perfectly loved just as you are, no matter what flaws or errors mark your path. Now is the moment to embrace your truest self, letting inner wisdom guide your actions. Every person, every calling, every talent contributes to the intricate fabric of my divine intention. Your role is a shining thread in this grand tapestry, yet it is vital. Have the confidence to let your light shine, unfiltered and unapologetic. Do not conform to what drains your spirit or molds you into something lesser. Energy flows where you direct it. Manifest the world you seek by embodying your intentions and sharing your blessings. Begin with those around you. Offer loving words, acts of kindness, and genuine understanding. Even the smallest gestures can mend rifts that have stretched across years, sometimes lifetimes. Pride and ego often erect walls where bridges should be, but if those embroiled in strife humble themselves and reach out with sincerity, peace can bloom quietly, bringing healing. The power of apology, of heartfelt forgiveness, is immense, dissolving anger and dispelling the ache of resentment. Call upon me in these moments, and I will infuse them with grace and hope. Know your life is precious, your journey sacred, and your purpose woven into my boundless love. Precious heart, if these words mean something to you, let your joy overflow. Know that your very essence is designed to travel the path of divine love, leaving footprints of grace. You may sometimes feel an undercurrent of isolation, a deep longing to belong. This duality, both mortal and eternal, flesh and soul, exists by my deliberate design. Over time, as layers of illusion fall away, you will grasp profound truths at the heart of existence. You will recognize that all creation, luminous and shadowed, virtuous and flawed, originates in the same divine source. A moment will come when you perceive that within every being lies a sacred seed, often hidden, overlooked, or dormant. You will see your own holiness not as a construct to be built or a virtue to be earned, but as an essence, always present and waiting to be acknowledged. Cling to the simple yet powerful truth: only love is real. Anything not born of love eventually dissolves, revealing its insubstantial nature when viewed from eternity's shores. Do not cling to transient shadows, pursuits of wealth, worldly praise, or fleeting attachments. Instead, nurture the perpetual flame within, for in that eternal ember lies the fulfillment beyond your deepest dreams. This world, a realm where matter forms and dissolves, is finite. Its creations are fleeting, returning to the dust from which they arose. Yet the force animating existence itself is boundless. You are a vessel, a conduit through which sacred energy flows. Your purpose is to channel acts of love and compassion, whether in the most ordinary tasks or the grandest endeavors. There will always be those wandering in their own shadows, seeking to diminish light. These souls, not yet awakened to their own sacredness, may act out of fear or ignorance. Offer them compassion, for they too are part of the same divine tapestry, even when their actions deny it. If others seek to harm or stifle your light, pity them and entrust them to the divine. You are a being of boundless light, courage, and moral clarity. Never doubt this immutable truth. By dedicating yourself to my will and surrendering personal desire, your life's path will unfold in extraordinary, synchronistic ways. Trust in this process. Trust in the boundless wisdom guiding you, and give thanks for the lessons found even in difficulty. Such trials become fertile ground for spiritual growth and awakening. The ties of family and close relationships will deepen and heal through sincere, open dialogue. Pride is a barrier to true connection. Yet humility and vulnerability prepare the way for trust and understanding. Speak your truth kindly, and when others share theirs, listen with an open heart, free of judgment. Such exchanges can transform fractured bonds into strong and unbreakable ones. Change arrives one step at a time, moving at a pace aligned with life's rhythms. Be fearless in pursuing the path laid out for you, for the universe orchestrates events with perfect precision, even when they appear contrary to your desires. When certain doors close, understand it as a sign your soul has outgrown the space behind them, ready for new paths to open. No earthly force can halt the advance of light or the spread of love. Release the past, worn beliefs, relationships, and attachments no longer serving your growth, to make room for the new. Embrace change as sacred alchemy, a process through which you become a channel for divine love and wisdom. Angelic forces guide you into greater wholeness, ensuring you are never alone. You are a beacon, a light in the darkness, illuminating the path for others. Hear these words echo in your spirit. I am the doorway none can shut, the illumination in the shadows, the voice for the voiceless. From realms beyond time and space, I touch every soul with redemptive grace. Walk forward in peace, beloved, always knowing you are eternally held in my embrace. I will never forsake you, for we are inseparable. I dwell within you, closer than your own breath, nearer than your heartbeat. When you seek comfort or wisdom, turn inward in quiet reflection or prayer, for I am there, constant and unwavering. In this journey you will encounter both joy and pain, justice and injustice. The very nature of life demands a price, but also gifts you with breathtaking beauty and triumph. Remain conscious, centered in awareness, grounded in the knowledge that I am the unmovable center amidst chaos, the foundation that withstands life's storms, your eternal source and sanctuary. Understand, above all else, that we are one consciousness expressed in countless forms. Know this deeply, and you will be free. My peace remains with you now and always, not only in this life, but in every life to come. May your soul awaken to its true essence, an irreplaceable thread in the vast sacred tapestry of creation. Walk in my light, dearest child, and know you are infinitely loved. Beloved child, attune your spirit to my voice. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the one who crafted your being, knowing you beyond your own understanding. Before time itself, I destined you for a life of purpose and blessing. Though storms rage and trials come, rest assured you are always secure within my grasp. Sweet child, if these words warmed your soul, let me know with a sign of gratitude. I see your battles and know every ounce of your struggle, yet I have never forsaken you. In your moments of weariness and uncertainty, reach out to me. Pray without ceasing, focusing not on the storm, but on the steadfastness of my promises. Your devotion and unwavering trust are known in the courts of heaven, and in due time, you will witness my unmatched strength as I overturn every obstacle and break every chain. Expect a divine turnaround. Anticipate my blessings overflowing into every corner of your life as I shatter the darkness that seeks to envelop you. Cover your family in intercessory grace, guarding them as you would treasure the apple of your eye. Dedicate time each day, an unbroken hour, to seek my presence together, fortifying your home in unity and love. And if you believe in Christianity, kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. Trials may arise and test your spirit, but my compassion remains eternal and unfailing. I have vowed never to abandon you. Be vigilant, for the deceiver seeks to strip you of your blessings and turn your heart from the God who redeemed you. Remind your family daily of their roots in me. Offer yourselves fully in prayer. You are protected under my wings. No plague will infiltrate your home. No illness or deprivation can withstand the power of my name. Angelic hosts surround you as sentinels, ensuring no evil can prevail. Each family member was created with exquisite care, each with a purpose that cannot be thwarted. Have I not promised to be your perpetual shield, your unfaltering hedge of protection? As I pour blessings from heaven's windows, all I ask in return is your steadfast love and unwavering faith. My word is alive and enduring, an eternal testament to my promises. Believe, and you will see miracles that testify to my power. Even the smallest measure of faith, as a mustard seed, will move mountains, stirring heaven itself to act on your behalf. Prepare yourself, where I am poised to manifest wonders beyond imagination in homes that open their doors to me. What no eye has seen and no ear has heard, I will accomplish. The seemingly impossible yields to those who embrace humility and gratitude. My faithfulness is resolute, my covenant with you unbreakable. I have imbued you with my spirit, bestowing gifts I will continually renew. Your well-being is my joy. I delight in the purity of your motives and the sincerity of your heart. It brings me joy when you lift up those I have placed in your care, interceding with fervor. In my presence you find all you need: strength, faith, power, wisdom, and patience. Drink deeply from my love, letting it nourish your soul and fuel your hope. A miracle you have longed for rushes toward fulfillment, its time drawing near. Let your heart overflow with joy and hope, for what I decree will surely come to pass. Remember my faithfulness in the past. I was your deliverer then, and I am still your deliverer now. You are not destined for destruction, but for deliverance. As you journey, even in desolation, springs of living water will refresh you. Go forth and proclaim my kingdom boldly, for shadows must scatter before my light. No weapon formed against you shall ultimately prevail. My sacrifice speaks a word more powerful than any accusation or curse. You have my name, an impenetrable fortress. Run into it and be secure. I am expanding your understanding of my spirit's vastness. When I reach out to touch you, it is not merely for a fleeting sensation, but to set ablaze a holy fire within, bringing you victory. This divine touch imparts resilience, enabling you to stand firm against any opposition. You will defeat your enemies, not by your might, but by my spirit, nullifying their schemes. No challenge will daunt you, for the one within you is greater than any challenge before you. Your steadfastness impresses even the hosts of heaven. But remember, your courage has its source in me, for I am your strength. Where there was once mourning, there will now be boundless joy. Where confusion once reigned, I will bring clarity and divine insight. The power of my resurrection has raised you from obscurity, transforming you into a beacon of my work. Those who once knew you will marvel at the transformative power that surrounds you now. This is a finished work. What is yet to come will surpass your highest expectation. My favor encircles you like an unbreakable shield. The manifestations of my spirit will outpace any effort born of mere human will. Stop striving and acknowledge my sovereignty. Anxiety, no matter how well-intentioned, yields nothing, and relentless labor can lead the weary astray. True work, however, brings authentic productivity paired with genuine rest. Now is the moment to relinquish preconceived expectations. Be still before me and listen closely. I see every detail of your pain, your trials, your pressures, your battles of faith. I will not allow you to be burdened indefinitely. Let me speak healing into your entire being. My promise of angelic protection is not symbolic, it is real. Heavenly armies stand guard around you. Recall how I helped you in past trials. Did I not prove my readiness and power then? Why should any current storm cause you to doubt my strength or my love? Call upon me without hesitation, laying your burdens down before me, drawing strength and joy from the wellspring I offer. I know you have nurtured self-reliance and built substantial inner strength, but you must also acknowledge your need for my guidance. Place your heaviest loads at my feet, and you will rediscover freedom, a freedom only my redemption can bestow. Embrace my support without reservation. There is no weakness in accepting help from your Creator. Precious child, did these words resonate with you? A gesture of gratitude means the world. Do you remember those moments of fervently seeking me? I recall with joy the intensity and excitement of our relationship then. Do not let life's distractions diminish that bond. I yearn for us to rekindle that passion. Step away from the relentless cycles of busyness. Make room for deep, undisturbed intimacy with me. For my word will renew your spirit and align your will with mine. Your weary heart needs this time, this renewal. If unresolved issues have strained our connection, do not let fear or shame keep you from returning. I stand ready and willing to restore and reconcile. Take my hand. Let me lead you into liberating truth. My embrace is waiting, ready to fill you with everlasting joy and peace. I know some around you may be oblivious to your struggles, even as others faithfully intercede for you. Be assured, you are surrounded by unseen support and divine love. They love you profoundly, though expressing this love can be difficult. Resist isolation, for you were not crafted to walk alone, but within the embrace of community. Let your heart overflow with gratitude, giving thanks for both the grand and the modest provisions. Cultivate unwavering optimism, anchored in my goodness. This posture of praise will be your wellspring of strength. Through your smile, let my spirit spread healing, nurturing relationships and uplifting those around you. As you walk in genuine love, even those estranged will be drawn to the life they see reflected in you, finding their way back home. Your journey holds divine connections waiting to unfold. Remain faithful and honor the people already in your path. You are sanctified as my holy dwelling, a living testament to the divine exchange of my righteousness for your imperfections. Grace has firmly planted you in blessing, revealing a future fueled by purpose, so strong it infuses you with unparalleled energy, surpassing your greatest dreams. My plans are woven with perfectly timed encounters that will advance my kingdom. They begin at home, within your closest circle. For their well-being, I have set you apart, calling you to love, nurture, and uplift those nearest to you. Your influence will grow outward from this center, reaching across oceans and lands. Yet never forget that charity begins where you are rooted. When adversity assails you, recognize it as the prelude to promotion. Lean into my strength completely, and together we will scale mountains no human eyes have seen. I am nearer than your own breath, and our dialogue enriches both your spirit and mine. Entrust me with your dreams. Wherever you lead in faith, I will follow. What you permit in your life, I will bless abundantly. As your loving Father, it is my joy to shower you with gifts prepared before the foundations of time. You possess the full rights of sonship secured by grace. You have access to the tree of life and the boundless resources of heaven itself. My precious one, there is no lack in you, only the promise of abundance. This year is crowned with my goodness, and the storehouses of earth will overflow. Yet remember, the greatest gift is our intimacy, the joy of knowing and being known. All blessings must radiate from this sacred exchange, for in it lies the key to fulfilling every long-held dream. I am drawing you into deeper understanding, into the depths of my jealous love for you, a love so fierce that no human comparison suffices. If you truly grasp this truth, you will not chase fleeting shadows and forsake our sacred communion. This grieves my spirit deeply, for I see the impact of every action and every word. Let integrity be your guiding light. I reward those who pursue our bond with honesty and speech that uplifts. Hypocrisy repels me. Those who declare love with their mouths but wound with their speech will face my judgment. A heart steeped in bitterness poisons itself. True goodness flows only from a heart nourished in my presence. Allow me to cultivate purity in you and a fervor for service. Humility is the fertile soil where seeds of destiny grow tall. I have equipped you with authority over obstacles and strongholds. No scheme of darkness can triumph over you, for victory is assured. Use the weapons of spiritual warfare wisely, knowing the battle belongs to me. I am glorified when my strength is displayed through your triumphs. My beloved, if these words lifted your spirit, tap into that joy. Enter my finished work by faith, ceasing your striving. Abide in me, and I will prune and purify until my character shines unhindered through your life. I cleanse past regrets, trading your history for a future shaped by my own hands. My heartbeat of forgiveness renews all things and perfects all that concerns you. Night will pass, and joy will dawn with the morning. Behold, I have consecrated you to bear fruit that endures. From deep within you, streams of living water will flow, refreshing many. Those closest to you will witness this transformation first, marveling at my work in your life. The Holy Spirit, resting upon you, transforms even the ordinary, leaving my glory lingering in your presence. However, it is your daily duty to tend this sacred flame, nurturing intimacy with me through time in my word and in prayer. In that secret place, I reveal visions and impart dreams meant for wise stewardship, that not casual revelation. Guard these truths as treasured gems, sharing them only with those prepared to receive. Use discernment to distinguish true seekers from those who chase signs without faith. Leadership emerges through humble service, not self-promotion. The yoke of my authority weighs lightly on those who embrace humility. If I lift you up, remain grounded, esteeming others above yourself, freely granting honor. Speak words that build, not words that tear down, for your tongue holds the power of life. Use it to bless, not to curse. Become a wellspring of encouragement, lifting others and celebrating when their deserts burst with water. Sharpen one another, shining brighter together. In moments of misunderstanding, resist retaliation and seek justice in heaven's courts. Injustice tests and matures you. Patience bears sweet fruit and crowns you as an overcomer. One day, my glory will vindicate you before those who doubt, but until then, respond to curses with prayer. Bitterness helps no one. Only the tree of life brings healing. Proclaim freedom, sending forth my healing word to liberate those trapped in pain or confusion. Carry my torch of truth into dark places, illuminating paths for others. As you declare and live my kingdom, build others up, spreading life and light wherever you go. You have walked the valley of trials and emerged with peace. This is my joy. Our covenant assures blessing without sorrow. Days of trial will yield to heaven's light on earth. The cycle of lack ends now. Angels carry you into broad, lush fields flowing with milk and honey. No famine will return and no fear will stalk your children. My beloved, you are crowned with goodness. In this very moment, your inheritance of abundance unfolds before you. Beloved, I come to you today filled with joy and trust. This place is more than a collection of words. It is a sanctuary where God's truth illuminates hearts. Together, we create a space where love, hope, and faith flow freely. To continue this sacred work, we need your support. If these messages have inspired or moved you, please consider joining as a member or contributing in any amount that feels right. Every gift, no matter the size, makes you a true partner in this mission, helping bring divine messages to those who need them. Simply click the option to become a member or offer thanks. And if a financial contribution isn't possible, sharing this message is a powerful way to help. Each share allows seeds of hope and faith to spread further, letting God's light touch more lives. Together, let us strengthen this place of love, resilience, and renewed faith. Thank you to all who are already part of this community and to those considering joining. May God's grace be with us all as we journey together in His love. Amen. As we come to the end of this message, hold this truth in your heart. Your journey is just beginning. The seeds of faith, hope, and purpose planted today are meant to grow into something extraordinary, but they require your trust and dedication. You are not walking this path alone. You are part of a greater family, a community bound by a shared pursuit of truth, light, and strength amidst life's challenges. Don't let this moment pass without action. Subscribe now and join this community of faith and encouragement, where every message is designed to uplift your spirit and guide you closer to the destiny I have prepared for you. Click the notification bell to ensure you never miss a message of hope and wisdom for the days ahead. Let this be more than just a moment. Let it be the start of a journey that transforms your life. Share this message with someone who needs it, and together we will walk boldly into the extraordinary future that awaits. Until next time, remember, I am with you always, and the best is yet to come. Amen.